This is a system override. Fiat failing, banks offline. Crypto Otaku transmitting. Neon skyline, drones in the sky. Fiat melts while the printers cry. Screens glow red in the dead of night, but the blocks keep on stacking right. They sold comfort, they sold control. Leased your future, owned your soul. I chose chaos, code and truth. Cold wallet locked since digital youth. New screens fear, feeds the lie. Trust don't care, time rolls by. They mock the hold, they mock the faith, till the candle breaks the gates. With no sleep to borrow. Eyes wide open, system stunned. With no sleep to borrow. Fear burns while the chain hums. No sleep to borrow. Bear market scars on everyone. No sleep to borrow. Crypto Otaku, we've already won. Magot's ghost in the blockchain rain. Whole world trauma, diamond brain. New blood panics when the candles dive. Veterans smile, we survived. Halving coded, fate on delay. Supply choke tight, price obeys. They ban, they tax, they regulate, but math don't ask permission made. Paper heads fold, soft and fast. Hard time built, us to last. Private keys, no king, no throne. Sovereignty carving code alone. With no sleep to borrow. From the pillows to the final sun. With no sleep to borrow. Every crash loads the next one. With no sleep to borrow. Legacy systems start to fall. With no sleep to borrow. We don't ask, we take it all. AI trades faster than human thought. Governments later, the war they fought. CBDC chains try to lock the door, but we slipped out years before. Surveillance state, social score. They track your steps, they track your worth, but on-chain truth can't be erased. Block by block, we reclaim the place. No saviors, no banks, no sleep. Only blocks and patience. No sleep to run. From underground out to the mainstream drone. No sleep to run. They'll call it lack and a poet time. No sleep to run. The future's built by the ones who hold. No sleep to run. Crypto Otaku, anti-fiat, anti-fiat. Future's clear.
Tap the keys, the screens are glare. Boss is gone, but I still care. Checks creak loud, the printers hum. Another day, the same old drum. Drones drift past, eyes of steel, recording every thought I feel. I dream of life outside these walls, but the ledger keeps me in its thrall. They say it's help, they say it's fair, but I feel nothing but empty air. The AI learns, it never sleeps. It tracks my moves, it counts my beats. disappear while the network knows. By lunch they've taken half my role. Robots glide, they have control. Algorithms know what I will do. Predict my moves before they're true. UPI drops like hollow rain. Keeps me fed but numbs the pain. Emails sent before I type. I watch myself erase tonight. The hum gets loud, the lights are bright. My cow workers vanish out of sight. Promise stay, efficiency, but all I feel is entropy. Clock in, clock out, my life's assigned. Every hour, every task carefully mined. Machines don't rest, they never tire. Humans fade while bots acquire. Clock in, clock out, I feel the cost. Every little part of me is lost. The system hums, the ledger grows. I disappear while the network knows. Screens flash, red drones fill the hall. Every step I take, they track it all. I try to hide, I try to fight, but AI rules with perfect might. Ledger checks, my balance low. No place to run, nowhere to go. My heartbeat log, my thoughts defined. Humanity fades, I'm left behind. By 5 p.m. the floor is bare. Robots hum in perfect air. LED eyes replace the sun. Human effort dead and done. My chair is empty, my ID gone. The office hums, the world moves on. Neon lights across the sky. A perfect world where humans die. Clock in, clock out, my life's assigned. Every hour, every task carefully mined. Machines don't rest, they never tire. Humans fade while bots acquire. Clock in, clock out, I feel the cost. Every little part.
What's the second button? There is no second pass.
Good evening, Crypto Chaos. How's it going? Shilly, scallywags. Yes, I need to chill harder. Jake the Snake, thank you. Bagholders Anonymous, how's it going? Everyone watch this shit. How's it going, Ebs? How's it going? Yes, what do you got? You got an Instagram? I can't get Instagram to work anymore, guys. Cliff's also here with an X post as well. Good, guys. Go. We got it going. We got it going. The cup shake is hilarious, says Nebs. The cup shake. I cannot see it. Looks like we might visit. Oh, God.
For me should be anything. Thank God.
Alright, well, we'll see if I can share that here in a second. Looks like we might want to visit 88,340. Ooh, the threes again. Don't tempt me with a good time. Let's go. Yes, cold as hell out here tonight, says Julian Song. How you guys doing? Bag Jinx in the house. Yes, no sleep till Brooklyn. No sleep till Bull Run. Yes. Let's go. What's up, guys? What's up, everyone? How's it going? Milk, how's it going? Happy Thursday. That's right, guys. Happy Thursday. Songs don't miss Big Daddy. Nice. Thanks again, guys. I'm glad that you guys are loving the new tunes. You gotta fight your right to Bull Run, man. You gotta fight your right to Bull Run. No sleep till Bull Run. Yes. Oh, snap. 100%, guys. Having me a nice glass of bourbon. Ooh, Jillian, I'm jelly, man. I'm jelly. It's been a long time since I had bourbon or whiskey. A long time. I think it's been 2 or 3 months now. I have not had any since I've been down in the Floridas. How's it going, crazy people? How's it going, Strawberry? Of course, our favorite flavor of dragon, also here with us tonight. Thanks again, guys, for coming on out. Oh, mysterious new chick song, says Nevs. Yes, it's one of my new favorites. Yes, Papa Otaku. Yeah, we there yet? We're almost there, man. We're almost there. You just gotta hold a little longer. Maybe another 2 years. Maybe 4. What am I doing?
What are you, stupid?
Guys, just love chilling with you guys. Yeah, they say Clarity Bill regulations are being delayed again because the focus is now the housing market. as it probably should be, honestly. It's not looking good, guys. It's not looking good at all. I know in Florida right now, everyone is on the way out, trying to escape. Because no one can afford anything anymore. Everyone's selling their houses, guys. Hail ye crypto throne! We got Super Danny in the house. How's it going, Super Danny? Again, shouting out Super Danny. Prince of Ohio, don't assail the blockchain. Oh no, you guys. You better watch out, Jake. Someone else might step in and take your throne next. Assail thy blockchain with the Buckeye bolts and meme sorcery. Tremble nay, for I bear gains, mirth. Chili upon spaghetti. All cheer for Super Danny. Yeah, attempting to steal the King of Ohio's throne. Shitty Scallywags, of course, coming from, Jake the Snake. Yo, how's it going, Overcome? How's you doing, my man? I hope you guys are overcoming this silly nonsense happening over at Davos. G-Dog in the house. What is happening, yos? How's it going, G-Dog? How you doing? There is no second best. Of course, there is none. Of course, there's no
Which one's
best.
the best crypto asset? Well, Bitcoin's the best crypto asset. Okay. What's
100%.
the second best? There is no second best.
Otaku banned for talking about the lizards on Instagrams. You know, can only talk about them so many times. That's why we don't have good success on Tinfoil Hat Tuesday when it comes to our YouTube overlords. They are so mad every time we get to talk. They shut us down. BD also here. How's it going, BD? Are you serious? The Bitcoin is going to drop to 49K now? What? Who's saying that? Who is saying that? What?
Stupid?
Whoa. I didn't say that. Honey, can you please make sure that to take the trash out this week? Last week you forgot and it was overflowing, says Jake the Snake. Wow, you're starting to sound like Ben now. What's going on with you, Jake? Hello, Otaku and everyone. How's it going? Rockhound for life. How's it doing, man? How's it doing? I don't want it, says Danny. He can have the throne. Wow. So there you go, guys. It sounds like, no one's threatening Jake's royalty this week. Magic cans of soup for whoever brings me the head of Ben Schiller the Lesser. Oh boy, here we go, guys. Ben Schiller also showing up. Ben Schiller. Yes, Ben Lawrence says, methinks the king for a fever hath returned. Oh jeez. Yep, he's here for good, guys. You cannot shake the King of Ohio. All right, let's get back to it. Of course, dancing mascots aside, and we will get back into price action. Look at where we're still at, guys. It's crazy. We're stuck in that channel. Yes, we're still stuck in the channel. That's pretty cool. Didn't see that coming. It's actually a little higher than I was thinking it was going to be too. Surprising. But yeah, we're still stuck in here after falling through this, falling down to here last night. I of course came back on here. If you guys didn't catch the morning live, of course we called for a baseline bear again last night, and of course it landed right down the center onto our baseline bear target, almost on the exact same pattern I drew. I just can't make this crap up, guys. I'm tired of winning.
We're gonna win so much.
I'm so tired of winning.
Even get tired of winning.
I am. I want to be so wrong, guys. I don't even care anymore. Let's go down here and touch that dip, shall we? Let's touch that dip, shall we? Yeah. Still haven't done it. So I'm really surprised, and I was drawing that earlier. I'm saying, like, are they even trying to come down here and touch that dip? I don't know. It doesn't seem like they are. They really tried to right before Davos, but right after that, big drop we had on Sunday. We really didn't touch much of the golden pocket much, and every day that goes by we continue to build it further and further, broadening out stronger in this range, right? So what the lowest we got so far has been 87.8, 87.1, just a hair above the golden pocket juicy center right now, which I believe is 86.75. So didn't quite get down there or touch it just yet. Of course, we're going to get into that here in a second. All right, I got to catch up with you guys in the chat. Let's just finish up real quick before I get into all the metrics. We're going to, of course, cover like we do every single day, guys. Jake and Snake says, Ben, your mother was a hamster and your father smelled of elderberries. Yes, one of my favorites. Yes, 100%. Monty Python for the win. Coming out of Ohio right now. Attila the Hunt also here. How's it going, Attila? How you doing, my man? I just joined the Bitcoin Club and got $3 for free and felt really good. So I set up a $20 a day buy. Nice. There you go. Nice, not too bad right there, my friend. DCA is the way. He thinks that Ben should return to the gulags. Oh boy, Ben's gonna get punished again soon, it looks like. I'm trying to catch up with you guys. Ben Lawrence says, guards, escort the thine king to the privy test. A dark cloud was consume us all. Oh boy. Here we go again. Okay, Jake says, Ben the Lesser, go to boil your bottoms, son of the silly person. Oh, this is getting silly now, guys. A smell of elderberries. Yes, smell of elderberries. That's one of my favorites. Oh my God. Yeah, that was when they approached the French castle and the freaking Monty Python and the Holy Grail. Ben Lawrence says, my heart sinks to think that the King of Ohio hath fallen. The king, our dear king, has gone mad. Where have you been? He's always been mad, Ben. He's always been mad. Of course, our king, Jake the Snake, the King of Ohio.
All hail the King of Ohio! Jake the Snake, the keeper of wrenches, the painter
so much
of lead
publicity
pipes,
lately.
the
Damn.
igniter of dumpster fires.
They get all the fucking attention. When are you gonna get back on the channel, man? It's been almost a year now. Okay, all right. 89,005, guys. Let's get into the metrics. I think I've caught up with you guys in the pleasantries enough so far. All right. Let's get into it. Of course, looking at the order books first out the gate. Of course, bringing it to you live for free is Kim, by the way, Snowline. Don't forget to like and subscribe here, guys, and give him, of course, a like and subscribe as well, providing this service to us for free every single day. And all I ask is I like the anime reference on my channel. Not endorsed, not of course sponsored by Kimba. Just like the anime reference on my channel. And of course the free service. Alright, guys, so this is what we're still looking at and building it up here on the day. This is all brand new. That's right. Oh, look how stronger this is getting in the juicy core of that golden pocket. That's right. And they're still haven't even touched it. Not even close. That's of course down here. And I would say it's roughly around 86.7. I'm pretty sure it's like 86.75. That's what I'm thinking. 86.75. That's what I think. That's where that's at on that particular move there. They're still building it up higher as we go into the $100,000 range. Is likely where we're going to go next. If we can continue to keep all of this down below. We are still building up all of this as well. You can see all this area here has been filling in. 80,000 is getting really big within the last 3 or 4 days. And below it as well. So we're still building up a lot of support. That juicy pocket, man, I'm telling you. That is going to be a really fun wick if we actually see that happen by the end of this week into the weekend. I can't wait to see where that takes us. All right, moving on. Looking here at the daily, it's pretty much pretty much the same thing. We're looking over at the longer time frames as well. We're getting a lot more strength underneath 100,000, so that could be another big area to retest. But the biggest area we still have of resistance is going to be locally right around 92k, and then beyond that, if we can actually get through 95, again, it's going to be back to 96, 97, roughly around 97 is going to have the most level of resistance. So watch out for those key areas as we move forward. If we do end up moving forward, we are still building up the area that we just lost here a few days ago. So it's not like we're going down without a fight. The bulls are still loading back up. It's just going to take some time. All right. So that's where we are currently sitting at the books. We'll get back to that here in a second at the end of the live stream. All right. Let's get back to all the metrics, guys. U.S. national debt sitting at $38.641 trillion. Can't stop printing that money. We're looking here at Polymarket for anything new changing on the polls. Who will Trump nominate as Fed chair? And Rick Reeder is still in the lead now, ahead of Hassett. And Warsh is winning at 46% on Polymarket. It's really interesting take on this. We did see, Christopher Waller also. I really don't like Christopher Waller. Flip Hassett now. It seems like Hassett is down and out. I'm not sure what was said, what was done, but as of right now, it looks like Kevin Warsh is on the lead, and Rick Reeder is a close second. All right, Fear and Greed Index for the stock market ended today in 52. This is pretty much where we've been for the rest of the entire week. On average, has been right around 50, 52. And then Crypto Fear and Greed right now looking at 24. And Extreme Fear up only 4 points since we looked at it last this morning. It was 20 in Extreme Fear. Let's refresh this because I just set up about an hour ago. Let's see. Still in Extreme Fear. 24 Extreme Fear. Still the longest time we've been in this area. The Dixie having a little bit more of a down run today. That's fine. That's fine. A little bit of a, downturn since, when did we start this? I gotta go back more than 5 days. Since the 19th, still has lost a huge amount of momentum. That's right after we took Venezuela, basically. It's been on the downturn. Moving on. We're looking at the top movers on the day here. On the top 100, River's still up the most on the day, 40% from this morning, still holding most of its gains. Axis Infinity came down a little bit, still holding most of its today as well. I think it was a high of, 15% today? Yeah, it's still hanging out there, man. 12.3%. Axis Infinity, of course, being one of the oldest Web3 game coins. Sandbox coming back. Again, I'm telling you guys, these friggin' old gaming coins are coming back. I wonder if we're actually going to get close to passing that market structure bill. Things that make you go, XDC is up 8% today. That's on the XDC network. And Rain is up 10 as well. Those are the top movers to the upside today. Top movers to the downside. The most we have is at Dash, Pump.Fun, and Night, all down roughly 6 or 5%. All right, looking at the weekly here, we're looking for 15s and 20s. Looks like most of the opportunities have left you guys today. If you didn't pick up this morning in DCA a little bit of something, you might want to double check and see if there's anything left for you, because it's running out of time and running out of opportunities. Pengu's still down 18%. WorldCoin's down 15%. Monero's still down 24%. Dash is down 20. ICP, that's probably a good Goldilocks scenario for that one there. Moving with utility, and the project is sound. 16%. Sui, I love Sui here, down at 15.7. Again, just barely making our criteria of 15 to 20% off on the weekly. And that's pretty much it. Everything else is pretty much 11 or 12, not quite meeting my oversold criteria. Virtual's Protocol is the only one I think I didn't mention, still down 15% since the morning. Again, guys, those are your picks, or my picks, I guess. Opportunities for the day on the weekly. On the monthly, again, last 3, 4, 10 times, I don't know, we looked at this, there's nothing sold off enough. Even midnight right now, that was the only thing I had left for you guys here in the top 100. And that is now at 27%. Looking, of course, here for 30s and 40s. There's nothing oversold now on the monthly. All right, guys, make sure you got something ready to go if we continue this run. Moving into the top 200, are doing the same thing as well here on the daily. There's some decent movers here. We got SKR Seeker moving up as it just was launched on Coinbase. It got a launch on Coinbase, so that's why we're seeing some momentum on the day. Don't buy green candles, guys. Let's be careful. This project just launched about a few weeks ago. I don't think it's even that long ago. On the 20th, so just a few days ago, it launched. So that's Seeker, and it just got its Coinbase listing. Sentinel also just got its Coinbase listing as well. Also, just launched and listed on Coinbase. So that's why those two are popping off right now. OG coming out also as well for a 14% on move on the day. Still kind of holding most of its gains. Lost a little bit there, but as of right now, this thing is also only a month or two old right now. Launched, no, it's actually a little older than that. September of last year. It's already kind of ran all the way down. Found its bottom. Could be a good opportunity here if you're looking at this project over long-term, price action. Also looking at things on the day, oversold. Right now we got Frax. Still, I don't know what's going on with this damn thing. I thought it was supposed to be a stable coin. I think it's supposed to be facilitating, fees for stable coins. I don't know. We looked into that one day. I still don't understand what the hell the coin is doing. Strike is down. Starknet is down 7.6% on the day. 80% on the year still. Damn, that thing has not moved at all yet. Still stuck in a rut since the beginning of the year. SPX 6900 down 8.5%. That just recently rallied. So I can understand why that thing is coming back down now. It's pretty much erased all of its gains and more over the last month. All right, so those are the biggest movers we have right now going on the downside on the day. Let's look at the weekly here. We're looking for big opportunities here on the week. 20s, 15s and 20s mostly. We got a few. We still have a few holding on, but it's definitely less than it was this morning. We have XCN down 18%. We got Wormhole down at almost 20. Wormhole is down like 22 this morning. So again, we are starting to round this off. Any other opportunities here? Farcoin, you want Farcoin? It's down 18%. FPX 20 is off 27%. Hex 17. I just really don't like most of these, to be honest. If I were to pick some right here that are actually sold off today, probably be XCN at 18% or Wormhole right around 20. Celestia is also down 17%. If that's your thing. That's about it, guys. We're running out of options. Monad, also, yes, Monad, 17%. For those who like the Monad. Again, still waiting for that thing to pretty much bottom out as well since the launch. Be careful, guys. Be careful. Some of these, I'm not sold off enough yet. All right. Moving into the monthly, and I'm pretty sure there's going to be hardly anything left here. I've only been shouting off one coin here recently. It's going to be Merlin in Volta. Merlin's not even on the board right now. I don't know what happened to it. But Volta is down 32%. That is the new coin associated with the EOS ecosystem. The old EOS now is called Volta. Vision's down 25. It's a runner-up, I guess, but I don't really like anything that's oversold here on the monthly. Guys, there's nothing oversold anymore. Make sure you have your bag set in case we see a reversal here soon. All right. That's, of course, my 2 cents, guys, not financial advice.
I'd buy that for $1.
Getting back to, yes, Bitcoin market cap still sitting at, market dominance still sitting at about 60%.
This entire idea of like
changed.
60% dominance is
calm
bullshit,
down. It's
ridiculous,
the same every day.
stupid.
I'm not fighting with them. I'm done with it. I'm done with this shit. It's every freaking day. 59.89. It's basically at 60%. Still. Nothing has run against Bitcoin. Looking at the overall market cap right now, sitting at 3.02. It's pretty much been a nothing burger kind of day, honestly. I'm actually really proud of the space for holding on and just kind of chilling out today and not dumping on pretty much false promises by all these world leaders. In the end, we're gonna win. You just gotta have to wait, sit here and wait. Looking at what's moving here on the top 10. We're looking at, of course, any big movers that have really flipped or anything. That's pretty much the same lineup. BNB sitting still right around $900. XRP about $1.90. And market cap, of course, is reflecting that they're nowhere near flipping BNB again, but I'm sure it'll happen again here soon. That's the only thing that's really been exciting here in the top 10. Top 20, we've got Bitcoin Cash still holding number 11. And the same thing as well. Canton still holding 20 from flipping a die and Avalanche, pushing Avalanche out, and now holding 20. Sui still holding above the top 20. Everything else in the middle, pretty much still the same. And it's just another day, guys. Another day in crypto. All right. Of course, one of my favorite things to show you guys every single day is, yes, the amount of Bitcoin on exchanges, which is staggeringly low every single time I check it. And you can see every single day it's the same low bound to the bottom. Here we go. There's a little bit of a curve here as maybe people during Davos are going and maybe rotating a little bit to gold. We don't know. Or it might just be more of the exchanges picking up off the backs of selling it all off over the last 4 days? 4 days. Moving on. Top assets by market cap. Where we have the top 10, of course, Bitcoin still holding number 8. With TSMC still climbing and getting close. TSMC now is up to almost 1.7 trillion in market cap, just shy of Bitcoin's market cap, sitting at 1.787 trillion. Another bad day for Apple and Microsoft. Apple now sitting at $3.6 trillion in market cap, and Apple and Microsoft sitting at 3.5. Did I 3.3? Okay, I don't know. I think I said that right. Apple, Microsoft, respectively. We still have Nvidia holding 4.5 trillion, and gold and silver have been killing it over the last 24 hours, sitting currently at $4,955 for an ounce of gold. Silver right now getting really close to about 100. I think we broke 97 today as well. Whew, it's been a wild ride, guys. It's been a wild ride. Speaking of being a wild ride, have you guys subscribed here on the channel yet? Well, how about the Patreon? That's right, we just launched the Patreon on Tuesday? Was it Tuesday or Wednesday? I forget. We, of course, just announced this, guys, this week. The Patreon is up and live. It's only $15 to, of course, join the Chaos crew. And, we will see you over there. We're planning big things. Our first open mic night is going to be, of course, on Feed the Fire Friday. Yes. We're going to get it, guys. We're gonna get it. Feed the fire.
Satoshi started a fire in cyberspace. Take your fiat currency and feed the fire.
Oh, we're going to, Sailor. We're going to. I'm so excited. So happy to be back, guys. So happy to be back. All right. We're going to also be back in the studio next week as well. All right, guys, let's get back in the chat real quick. Catch up with you guys. I'm going to get into some of the biggest headlines for the day. How's it going? Copper also incoming, says Professor Abdul. Yes, copper will be incoming as well. Gold, silver in the chat. What else we have? I'm trying to just start right here. I'm going to just start reading. Ben Lawrence says, I've been trying to walk through the mechanics. Check out my Substack. Yes, Jake the Snake. Okay, gotcha. I saw you drop that too. I read the other two things you posted. I don't know if you had the last one you posted. If you posted it today, I didn't get around to reading it. I was out all day today. Jake the Snake says, Ohio's king calls it profiting, but specifically at the lesser's expense. Yes, the peons. The peons. Of course, we understand your your lingo there, Jake. Ben Lawrence says, the king hired me to advise the team. Alas, he has been found wanting. Jeez. Booger Glider, how's it going, Booger Glider? Otaku talks very fast. I do. I apologize, guys. God dang it.
Stupid?
Yes. Okay, speaking to yourself in the third person, shameless. I know, Cliff told me before he likes to play back the episode again in slow motion. Oh my God. It's just so much to cover, guys. It's so much to cover that I gotta keep things moving, man. I gotta keep things moving. I guess that's just how I roll. I don't think about it. I just go. I'm like, what's it? Charlie Sheen, yeah, I only got one speed. Go! All right, moving on. Ben Lawrence says, metals are signaling a few things, in my opinion. Yeah, it's definitely signaling a lot of things, like get the hell off of paper money. That's what it's signaling, man. Get off of that. Yes, Brave Farming Freedom says, silver 98.5. What? That's like Little John. I gotta go take a look at this. Holy hell. We're going to silver. $98. Boom. Brand new on the live. Wow. Brave. He is rolling in silver. I know that. He showed me where he buried it. I promise I won't come steal it.
What are you, stupid?
Jeez. $98.20 here on the live. Crazy. Guys, get off of that silly paper money. All right. Gold, silver, Bitcoin. Jake Snake says, yo, Booger, he thinks too fast too. I guess I do. It's kind of kind of intangible. Together. Brave Harmon Freedom says 98.50 right now is the top. Gold is sitting at 49.50. Yes, it is 49.50. Bam, right now it hit a high today of 49.65. Let's continuing with the chat. Metals are flight to safety as trade wars. The dollar will come back strong when the market makers decide it's time to crash it. Yeah, that's usually how it goes. And then JP Morgan pays like $100 million fine, and they walk away with billions and billions of dollars. Yep, we know how this goes. The king is a villain, bankrupt the realm, and blame his advisors. Says Ben. God. Copper incoming, of course, says Professor Abdul, as I mentioned earlier. Join Otaku's Patreon, says Booger Glider. Man, I am blushing under the mask, I assure you. Thank you guys, of course. Oh, jeez. Jake Snake says the lesser only knows slander and libel. Ooh. All commodities incoming, says Braveheart. Yes, watch out, guys. And of course, Bitcoin is going to be deemed a commodity. Ben Lawrence, he's assembled a council of wise men. None of them showed up, so he's consulted his own reflection. Oh boy, here we go again with the ye old English. I'm going to have to skip through you guys next time I clicked on the live. Ben Lawrence says, why not, Nebs? It's not paywalled. I only rewatched the foot reveals. Of course, yeah, I wonder why. He's probably going back and rewatching them too. I'm just saying.
What are you, stupid?
Okay, Otaku has no off button. I really don't. Snort Taku says Lowe's. Oh my God. Yeah, the only thing, I don't know if so one time, we were watching Christine Lagarde. We were watching Christine Lagarde, and I was just so fed up with her. I actually took some of the dollar bills. I burnt them into a pile of ash on the altar, and I literally lined it up, and I pretended to snort it, and you guys are going insane.
What are you, stupid?
So yes, it does happen from time to time. I get a little bit carried away. Crypto is scuffed. Yes, it all is scuffed, Ben. It is all scuffed. Backhorse Anonymous says, I guess I'll make another account, Ben. It's not like I have a million places to be. Now it's Substack too, says Nebs. Yeah, this world has got a lot more complicated than when we were born into it. So why can't you just use a Word document or Microsoft? Says Nebs. Ben says, I hear ye. Majesty proclaimeth a bull run, and the market answereth. Nay, thou art but loud. I'm gonna have to put you on silent soon, Ben. My God. All right. Let's get back to it, guys. We got a lot of stuff, of course, to get into today. And the big one we're going to talk about, of course, first is gold. Gold. Where is it? Gold, yes. Gold breaks historical record by rising about $4,900. How much would Bitcoin need to reach to catch up on, of course, the legacy metal? Let's find out. Gold prices have crossed a historic threshold in global markets. For the first time, the price of an ounce of gold exceeded $4,900, reaching an all-time high. Today, we saw, of course, $4,960. Strengthening the demand and macroeconomic uncertainties continue to support the rise in precious metals. Yes, according to the current data, the total market cap of gold has risen to approximately 33.9 trillion, almost $34 trillion in market cap, while Bitcoin's market cap is roughly around 1.78 trillion. Calculations suggest for Bitcoin to catch up with the gold's market value, the price of Bitcoin would need to reach approximately $1.6 million. While Bitcoin's supply and market capitalization can be verified by everyone, estimates regarding the total supply of gold may vary depending on the institution. Yes. Performance of comparison shows that gold has a clear advantage in the short term. Over the past year, gold has risen approximately 78.8%. 78.8%! Oh my God! Meanwhile, the dollar has lost about 10% of its value, guys. Hopefully you're not saving in that. While Bitcoin has fallen about 16.2% during the same period, looking at the period since the beginning of the year, gold has risen nearly 13% so far this year, while Bitcoin increase has only been about 1.7%. However, the picture is more balanced in the long term. In the past 5 years, Bitcoin has gained approximately 188% in value. That's right, 188% in value in the last 5 years, if, of course, you've been stacking sats. While gold has increased by 163%. So again, the big picture is get the hell off of fiat. Get out of here, man. Get out of here. It's all coming down. In terms of annual supply increase, Bitcoin has a more limited inflation rate. Bitcoin's annual supply increase is approximately about 0.83%, so roughly about 1%, while gold's annual supply increase is calculated at 1.72%. This is not an investment advice. Again, it's not financial advice, guys. Jake Snake coming in with a $2 super chat. The king has spoken. Otaku, why do you keep Ben around? Bald is bad. Oh, jeez. And of course, don't forget, freedom. Jeez, shout out to McFreedom in the house. Hope your silver bags are looking tasty, my man. Tasty. Yes. And right now we have the silver drink available at McFreedom's for a limited time. It's chromatic. It just turns your tongue silver. It's so gross, man. All right. What else we got tonight? I got a whole bunch of things lined up for us. BitGo stock jumps on New York Stock Exchange debut as Ondo brings the stock on chain. Yeah, so Ondo is on chain now via BitGo. Digital asset custody and security firm institutional clients began trading on the New York Stock Exchange on Thursday after pricing in its IPO at $18. The stock opened near 22.4 and briefly surged to $24.1 today. Shares later paired par gains into the close, ending the session near about $20, still up roughly about 13% from the IPO price on the first day of trading. Within hours of the debut, Ondo Finance made its tokenization BitGo shares available through Ondo Global Markets, allowing users to access the newly listed equity on chain. And of course, we saw that listing, of course, will go live this morning at the open bell. All right, what has CZ been doing since his 2025 pardon? I thought this was a little fun, lighthearted article. Because no one's really talked about him much, and he's been posting like crazy, but nothing really related to his work. Let's see what he's been up to, guys. Okay, so the pardon of his Fallout speaking, circuit, the media presence, CZ Labs, the investment machine, Binance, ties to the U.S. equities, blah, 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 personal, ask questions. Since receiving a full presidential pardon from Donald Trump in October of 2023 of last year, Xinjiang Shengpeng Zhao CZ has shifted focus to his investments, advisory work, and public advocacy for crypto adoption. The former Binance CEO has returned to an operational role. Has not returned to the operational role at Binance, but his influence remains substantial through ZZ Labs, frequently conference appearance, and ongoing promotion of the Binance ecosystem. The pardon erased 2024 conviction for anti-money laundering violations, which resulted in 4 months of imprisonment time and a $50 million fine. While the pardon sparked political controversy, CZ moved quickly. The 3 months since have included major speaking engagements, significant investments, charity initiatives, and vocal support for Binance's potential U.S. return. So yeah, he's just been active, just been kind of quiet in the background. I think the most we saw of him last year was just at some of the main events in crypto in the Middle East. But other than that, yeah, it's mostly just been, it looks like charity work and BNB chain advocacy. All right. Right, so that's about it. I don't want to spend too much time there. I just thought it was kind of fun and lighthearted. Elon Musk predicts that AI will outpace human intelligence as early as this year. I was sharing with some of my Patreon members that I was on the road today, and I was watching Larry Fink. Yep, Larry Fink, the head of the World Economic Forum now. It's funny how that goes from the head of the largest asset manager on earth to the most successfully driven Bitcoin ETF, to now hold the head of the entire World Economic Forum. But he was, of course, interviewing Elon Musk on the world stage. Elon Musk said on Thursday, artificial intelligence could surpass human intelligence as soon as this year, arguing that the progress toward artificial intelligence and general intelligence is accelerating faster than humanity is prepared for. The comments by Tesla's SpaceX and AI CEO XAI came during a wide-ranging conversation with BlackRock's Larry Fink at the World Economic Forum on Davos on Thursday. To give you a little brief recap, I don't want to spend too much time on it. We might find some video footage of it later that I remember seeing. There wasn't really anything too earth-shattering. If you've been following Elon Musk, you pretty much know where he's been going with that. A little bit of this here and there on Mars, the time frame on Mars, getting to Mars. And I would say, I am an alien, he said. He said, I am an alien. So take that with what you will. And reversing age. Talking with Larry Fink about reversing age. There's a lot of different things, but if you heard him speak before, he's also reiterated that there's no aliens out there. I've got satellites everywhere. I would have seen them. I would tell you, I'm an alien. I can tell you that. Yeah. So most of the same usual rhetoric he usually spouts out. So I wasn't really impressed in general, comparing, of course, AI to the Terminator as well. All right. So again, that's a little bit of a recap of what happened today with Elon and Papa Fink. That's right, Papa Fink. Cliff coming in with 200 pennies. The moment for 200 pennies forgotten. Yeah, chaos when we rocket off to the moon. But the chaos he lives forever. Thank you so much, Cliff. Thank you so much. Getting back in the chat. It's been a wild ride this week. Holy crap. The robots are coming. Yeah, he also said the robots are coming. And of course, from X, they're going to be launched by the end of this year is what he plans. You know how it goes with Elon, though. I mean, it might be 2 or 3 years from now. All right. Trump's crypto advisor urges bipartisan support after Senate committee unveils a partisan crypto bill. This one came out about 4 hours ago. Just kind of an update as to where we are with the market structure bill. White House crypto advisor President Donald Trump Patrick Witt urged bipartisan backing for a Senate crypto bill released at the Agricultural Committee today. Today was the day that we were supposed to be getting another draft bill. The committee is prepared for January 27th markup in Washington. The appeal followed the release of a revised text that emerged extended bipartisan talks as they failed. This is bringing us over to CoinGate to cover it. Looks like in an next post, the White House crypto advisor encouraged Democrats on the Senate Agricultural Committee to support the crypto legislation. This came as noted the Senate Agricultural meeting structure text closely resembles the House Clarity Act. CoinGape has reportedly earlier today that the Senate Agricultural Committee released its updated crypto market bill. However, the chairman, John Boozman, revealed they failed to get bipartisan support for the crypto bill ahead of the January 27 markup. Furthermore, no Democrats have publicly supported it yet. This includes Senator Cory Booker, who led the Democratic negotiations for months. Meanwhile, Witt remarked that the crypto bill was over 80% similar to the House version. That House bill, of course, previously gained support from 17 Democrats on the Agricultural Committee. The White House crypto advisor said that several changes reflected concessions requested by Senator Cory Booker. He added that these revisions aimed at broadening bipartisan appeal, but he had also credited John Boozman for maintaining transparency during negotiations. According to Witt, the House Clarity Act earned backing from nearly 40% of the House Democrats. He specifically named Republicans Nancy Pelosi, Pete Aguilar, and Ted Liao. Commenting on the current developments, crypto journalist Eleanor Tourette noted that Booker's team has told Politico that we will keep working with Boozman. That leaves open the possibility of potential bipartisan support. Reactions to the legislation so far. Chief Legal Officer of Top Cryptocurrency Exchange, Paul Grewal, said that in a post on X, there's still work to be done following the release of the Senate Agriculture Committee's crypto bill. However, he remarked that there is a strong foundation here for both Republicans and Democrats to build on. He further thanked Boozman. Anyone else react to this? Remains seen about the crypto bill if it will get bipartisan support during the January 27 markup. Senate Banking Committee, of course, that's their date they have still on the books. During DAVOS speech yesterday, Trump noted that the Congress will currently working on the infrastructure bill and will hope to sign it soon. And that's about all we got this week from the president on this bill. All right, so still up in the air, guys. Still up in the air where we are with the bill. All right. What else we got? Powerful pro-Bitcoin BlackRock executive Rick Rieder could possibly become next Fed chair. And as I just showed you guys earlier, the Polymarket betting site is still having him now leading ahead of Hassett, who is, of course, leading all four of the other candidates in the polls and the betting site on Polymarket. And now, yeah, he is second to Kevin Warsh. Yeah, Kevin Warsh. Too many Kevins, damn it. They're the worst. The race to replace Jerome Powell as chairman of the Federal Reserve has taken a sharp turn towards Wall Street's most powerful asset manager, BlackRock. Rick Rieder, BlackRock's chief investment officer of global fixed income, has seen his odds of securing the nomination surge in recent days. According to the data prediction market and Polymarket, Rick's odds now are beginning have jumped from single digits earlier in the month to now 32% on as of Thursday. I'm surprised as well, guys. I'm surprised as well. He is now the second leading contender, closing the gap between, Kevin Warsh, who is leading the pack right now, around 44%. The neutral rate pitch says Chairman Jerome Powell has maintained a higher for longer stance to crush that remnants of inflation. However, Rieder has been publicly advocating for a pivot. He has argued that the neutral rate is closer to 3%. The current fund rate is significantly higher than 3.5 to 3.75 range after December cuts. Rick Rieder has expressed a atypical tolerance for the U.S. deficits, arguing that the global demand for U.S. assets remains robust enough to absorb the supply. He also echoed on Treasury Scott Bessent's call for the Fed to use its balance sheet more creatively, meaning that the Fed will be willing to provide liquidity to strategic sectors of the economy. A longtime Bitcoin supporter, of course, being part of BlackRock. Back in 2021, he reported by You Today that Rick Rieder described Bitcoin as interesting and mostly importantly, durable. He predicted that the flagship cryptocurrency would be part of the investment landscape for years to come. Fast forward to 2026, Rick Rieder's prediction appears precedent. BlackRock is, of course, also the biggest player in the crypto market ETF scene. IBIT alone boasts a staggering $70 billion in assets under management for, of course, IBIT. Alexander Grieve, the vice president of government affairs, the cryptocurrency investment firm Paradigm, has quipped that BlackRock is now taking over both Bitcoin and the Fed. Yeah, they want a place to control it, man. This is what scares me. That may be one way to do it.
Stupid.
I'm not feeling it, man. I'm not feeling it. I've been saying that for a while. You shouldn't have freaking BlackRock ahead of the Fed. All right. We'll see how this goes. Hopefully that doesn't come. I was kind of getting a little comfortable with Hassett. I'm not gonna lie. I was like, okay, a wet blanket. He'll do what Trump wants him to do, and then when he's done, do something else. But yeah, this I don't know. Rick Reader's a cool guy, but yeah, I just think that's way too controlling. Another U.S. State announces plans to create another strategic Bitcoin reserve, guys. Another one, and altcoins as well. Which state is it? Which state is it, guys? What is it? What is it? It is Kansas. That's right. U.S. state of Kansas, a strategic reserve initiative directly targeting Bitcoin has emerged. A new bill submitted to the Senate aims to have Kansas officially classify digital assets under a reserve framework. This is crazy, guys. This is the third one now in the last 2 weeks. The third state to come out and say the same thing as well. 10% of their overall, and it doesn't state here in this article, but I have it over on X as well. I'll get back to that over. Oh, there it is. Yeah, it does say here. Bitcoin and Digital Reserve Fund can only be made with the budget approved by the legislator. Furthermore, it is stipulated that 10% of the amount earned from each digital asset investment must be transferred to the state's general fund, but Bitcoin cannot be directly deposited into that general fund. So I guess it's not as clear, but it's pretty much about the same as the other two bills we saw last week for Rhode Island and also Tennessee. Everyone is going orange, guys. Make sure you also go orange before it's too late.
We're gonna win so much.
All right. What else we got? That might be all the ones I picked up for the evening. Let's look. We got a link coming in from Lawrence. Oh no. I think I just got disconnected. Oh, I think we're reconnecting now. Whoa, I think I lost you guys for a minute there. I'm not sure what happened. Right, I think we're back. All right, so yes, if you guys haven't seen this, XCN just filled the gap. The 1 hour on Coinbase. It's coming from Caesar the Great over on X. Surf Life shared this one right before we lost connection, I think. I lost as soon as I clicked on that, I lost my my connection. I don't see the link anymore. Okay. Braveheart with Freedom says no link. Ben, what is going on? Elon wasn't talking about alien like extraterrestrials. He was talking about he was an alien of the United States because he's not born here. Yeah. I know. I still don't trust him.
What are you, stupid?
All right. Yes, that's coming from BD. Brave Army Freedom says, can reach it out. I can carry my guy. What? Can search it out just like I can carry my guy. Dinner with friends. Y'all have fun. Okay, gotcha. Braveheart, we will catch you later. Buenos noches, me a Gentile. Mr. Wolf in the house. How's it going, Mr. Wolf? How's it going? Gamagas also saying, good evening, Otaku and Chaos family. Hope everyone's doing well. Let's get this money, guys. Let's get it. All you gotta do is hang out long enough and you will. Ben Lawrence, hey, Gigi. How's it going? How's it going, Ben? Yes, Lawrence says, let's get a poll going for the ladies in the chat. If you were... Wow. If you were an escort, right? That would be the proper word for it. I've heard this before on crypto Twitter already. Would you rather be or Bitcoin or gold? Would you rather be paid in Bitcoin or gold, right? Gotcha. All right, gotcha. How about that right now? I guess we could just ask that in the chat. Just start a poll and just ask, would you rather be paid in Bitcoin or gold? It's as simple as that. Yeah. If it wants to work. Not sure why it's giving me a hard time. All right, I got that poll up for you too on that. I'm not going to read what you said though specifically, but you guys can go back and read it. That's fine too. All right, money for the hot wallet, says Los. Gamma, I see that you're with us in gold or Bitcoin. Well, we'll find out in the chat. In the poll, I felt pause for a few seconds. Yes, Cliff, we lost signal there for a minute or something. As soon as I clicked on that link, the link disappeared. This is what Surflight shared with us from the great Caesar, calling, of course, for, it looks like XCN just filled the 1 hour gap on Coinbase. All right. So that's what he, of course, posted there. Los, yes. Gotcha. I felt paused a few seconds. Yes, Booger Glider says, join Otaku's Patreon. He's going to have an open mic on Friday. Thank you so much, man. Booger Glider, yes, we do have the Patreon live going. First time is going to be on Friday, guys. I can't wait to see you guys there. It's, of course, going to be our first open mic for the Patreon. Yes. And I'm looking forward to hearing all of your feedback as well. The link is in the description down below if you want to join. It's only $15 a month. And yeah, anything you guys can point in my direction, I am looking to build and grow with you. Small sample size of gold? What? Where'd the stream go, says Strawberry? I don't know, man. We got shut down for a minute there. I don't know why. As soon as I clicked on one of your guys' links. Cliff says, Otaku-san, would it be silly to think the successful South African immigrant Giga successful? Sure, he also has fun and also getting shit done. Yeah. When he gets shit done, it just takes a little longer than you expect it to. And I don't know, man. I feel some of his statements in the past have kind of led me astray. I don't know. That's all I'm gonna say there. Of course, we can talk more somewhere else, a bit safer. Yes, BD is Brooke. Yes, Brooke. It's so weird. I see BD all the time, and I think of BD Juice. I don't know if you guys remember BD Juice, one of Howard Stern's frequents or whatever back in the day.
What are you, stupid?
BD Juice, just hanging around. How's it going, Brooke? How you doing tonight? How you doing? So excited for your live. Is Jason gonna be a moderator? I don't know. I haven't heard from Jason yet. Maybe if he if I'm more welcome to it. Yeah, for sure. Let's get back into the news, guys. Yes, Brooke be getting my toasted on Friday nights. Oh no. Oh, we're gonna get roasts going on Feed the Fire Fridays. Oh no, guys. Yeah, there's definitely a lot of ideas swirling around. All right, let's see what we got here, guys. The rest of our news today, kind of catching up here. Billionaire Michael Saylor hints at more Bitcoin buying in midweek post. This one was actually really interesting. If you guys saw it, if it's the one I'm thinking of that he was teasing crypto Twitter on, let me see if it's here. It is it. Yeah, it is. That's the one I was thinking of. I did share that over on my X, guys. You just saw my X earlier. Yeah, thinking about buying more Bitcoin, posted Michael Saylor on Thursday morning, reflecting Strategy's reputation as one of the most aggressive corporate accumulators of Bitcoin. And he posted, thinking about buying more Bitcoin. He also, posted something else as well. I'll show you guys over there. The X post follows the company's latest disclosure. It added a 22,300 Bitcoin to its balance sheet this week, roughly 2.13 billion as part of its ongoing accumulation strategy. The purchase was completed at an average price of 95,200 per Bitcoin, inclusive of fees and expensive. Latest purchase expands on, of course, his war chest, and the price action shows consolidation for Bitcoin right now, roughing around, of course, 88,000. Definitely looking like a good time to buy for Saylor, as well as everyone else who doesn't have a large portion of Bitcoin. Make sure you get some before it's too late. Strategy's long-term conviction remains intact. Saylor framed the Bitcoin as a long-term duration asset treasury reserve, rather than a short-term trade. Strategy's accumulation pace has shown little sensitivity to near-term volatility, with purchases continuing across both rising and falling markets. The latest X post and buy earlier this week shows the company's view that the periods of consolidation represent accumulation opportunities rather than signs of weakness. While the strategy has been drawn both praise and criticism from market observers, Saylor has repeatedly argued that Bitcoin's long-term scarcity and monetary properties outweigh the interim drawdowns. Yes. All right. So, moving back over into Cointelegraph. Anything else breaking? No, I think we pretty much covered everything. Trump sues JP Morgan in Florida court for $5 billion over the debanking claims, of course, tied to his family's companies. It's been going around a little bit today. Tennessee City, clears path for crypto mining. As they just announced last week that they're going to be also having a crypto bill for strategic reserve in Tennessee. And I think that's it. I think that's pretty much it. Bitwise launches actively managed ETF pairing Bitcoin with gold. We covered that one last week, so that's not really breaking, but still insane. Solana-based Nadix. Nadix is actually in the headlines today, guys, on Cointelegraph. I guess we have to pop over there because I know some of you guys do hold this particular asset. Nadix and Vallejo are building a decentralized self-driving camera model to offer a transparent foundation for safe mainstream deployment of physical AIs. Automotive technology supplier Vallejo and Nadix Network, a Solana-based decentralized physical infrastructure DPIN provider, has partnered to build an open-source artificial intelligence AI multi-camera model aimed at improving autonomous driving systems. The two companies said on Thursday that they're building what they call the World Foundation Model WFM, which they say will be able to learn, predict real-world motion while adapting to traffic situations. The multi-camera model aims to push the boundaries of AI models from text-based understanding to real-world scenarios in physical environments. According to the announcement shared with Cointelegraph, it aims to advance research into autonomous driving. Valeo and Nadix pledge to openly release the models, datasets, and training videos to enable developers to fine-tune their capabilities. The first version of the WFM model is expected to be ready in the next couple months, a spokesperson for Nadix told Cointelegraph. WFM to accelerate advent of self-driving vehicles. Autonomous driving startup Wavy is already using WFMs in its vehicles, including a test in which a vehicle navigated parts of Las Vegas with no prior training for the city, according to the materials shared by the company's CEO, Alex Kendall, on Friday. Okay, so the ultimate goal of the WFM self-driving camera model is to safely, responsibly advance mobility intelligence and an advent of autonomous vehicles, said Mark Vreco, a CEO of Valeo's Brain Division. Arezalia Goetz, I cannot pronounce that name, I'm butchering it, co-founder of the CEO of Nadix, sees that WFMs as a generational opportunity similar to the rise of large language models, LLMs, from 2017 to 2020. The teams that were built in the first scalable world models will define the foundation of the next AI wave, physical AIs. Unlike current perception-only AI models, the multi-camera model will seek to build predictive capabilities to accelerate the mainstream deployment of self-driving vehicles. There we go. Competitive landscape, of course, for the Nadix Bet and Valeo Bet. One of Valeo's and Nadix main competitors is Alpha Mayo. That's a weird name. A family of open source vision language models launched by chip-making giant NVIDIA, and the solution uses camera and sensor data for decision making through reasoning-based autonomy. Nadix was founded in 2020 and operates a decentralized multi-camera data network in which, according to the industry's research of Masari, includes hundreds of thousands of contributions and hundreds of millions of kilometers of recorded driving data. Also powered by you, who have also donated your time and were rewarded for it. All right, I'm just going to add that to the end of that. All right, so that's, Nadix, of course, in the headlines. I didn't think we would see this for a while. I've been talking about Nadix being really significant in 2028. By 2028, we have all of this, of course, incorporated already. So maybe it's the time to get in. Maybe it's the time. All right, again, not financial advice. Let's see. Anything else that's breaking today? That one was definitely surprising to me. Vietnam opens license window for digital asset trading platforms. It's pretty much all the same stuff we covered over the last week or two. All right, moving on. What else we have on Daily Coin? Anything up here? Don't really find anything really too interesting on Daily Coin. It's Daily Hodl that I really get excited for. Let's see what we got. More scams. BRIC nations in China and India. Oh my, dump 10 billion, 300 million, thousand, billion, whatever dollars, $10 billion in U.S. treasuries in 1 month. Damn. Talk about an exodus. Here it is. Here it is. That's gone. And that's gone. And that's gone. And that's gone. It's just, yeah, we're done with this. We're done with this silly dollar thing. All right. So yeah, that's cool. Let's, let's jump on that one, I guess. Okay, and then also, I like this one too. Man, Daily Hodl, man. They just get me, man. They get me. So this other headline here says 38 trillion? That's a lot of zeros. I think that's trillion. $38 trillion to be passed down to Gen Z millennials, Gen X, over the next 10 years. That's, of course, the generational wealth distribution from old money to new money to Gen Z millennials. Yeah. All the money is going away soon. 3 generations between 1965 and 2012 are set to be the biggest beneficiaries of trillions of dollars that will be passed down from baby boomers and other generations, according to the new report. Are you guys getting anything handed down to you? I'm inheriting zero. I'm getting nothing. I'm expecting nothing, getting nothing. Coldwell Banker says across the globe, 38.3 trillion will be passed down to Generation X, Millennials, Generation Z in the greatest wealth transfer. Yes. Also, A lot of that's going to be allocated to crypto. I guarantee it. Millennials will be inheriting the world's largest, of course, generation over the course of the next 25 years. But Gen X will be the first in line. And the U.S., about 17.3 trillion is expected to be passed down in the next great wealth transfer over the next decade. Coldwell Banker further says that the next 3 generations will collectively receive 95% of the total wealth that is set to be handed down. Damn. Citing data that the global wealth intelligence from Altarata, Coldwater Banker says that more than a tenth of the wealth will be in the form of real estate. In the U.S. Generation X, Millennials and Gen Z will receive more than half of the global real estate of wealth. Wow. Receive more than half of the global real estate of that wealth that's set to be passed down from baby boomers and older generations. Of course, they loved to save their money in real estate. Of the 4.6 trillion in real estate projected to change hands worldwide in the next 10 years, nearly 2.4 trillion will be in trade on the U.S. alone, accounting for roughly 52% of the global real estate activity. That's crazy. Of course, these numbers are coming out. It's going to be big. That's going to be big. All right, let me see. I want to take a look here real quick at BRICS and just see what's going on with this $10 billion. Yes, China dumping $6.1 billion in U.S. Treasuries in November, an 11.2% decrease year over year. China reduced its treasury holding by $86 billion between November 2024 and November 2025. Damn, that's crazy. Almost $100 billion out of China. India cut its U.S. treasury holdings by $4.5 billion in November, year over year. India's total treasuries holding falling from 234 billion to 186. That's a 20% reduction for India alone. This decrease in treasury holdings in the 2 BRICS countries coincides with the reports that the Denmark-based pension fund is planning to offload its entire stash of U.S. government paper, and amid threats of the annex of Greenland, a Danish territory. Danish pension fund Akademi Maker Pension plans to sell about 100 million in U.S. Treasuries. At Davos, U.S. Treasury Scott Bessent said that this sell-off will be a nothing burger. He did say that. He said that. Denmark's investment in U.S. Treasury bonds, like Denmark itself, is irrelevant. It's less than 100 million. And of course, you mentioned, Japan right now. They're still selling treasuries. They have been for years. It's not a concern at all, says Scott Bessent in the last 2 days. All right. So that's what we got. Anthony Scaramucci cautiously optimistic on Bitcoin and crypto market this year. And he has an outlook over here reported. We can take a look and see what he's thinking as well. At the World Economic Forum of Davos, Anthony Scaramucci says he believes Bitcoin's long-term fundamentals remain, describing recent market weakness as more of a timing issue than a long-term direction issue. I'm right there with him as well. Usually what happens with Bitcoin is it is the first to react, it is the second to stable, and it is the third to react in the third act. By the time we get to that point, you're going to melt your faces off, and you're not going to like the price you're going to have to pay to get one. Scaramucci has predicted that Bitcoin could reach 170,000 by the late 2025. And said certainly highly anticipated regulatory shifts in the United States, which did not unfold as expected. Scaramucci consolidated after sharp rallies. It's also normal for high volatility assets, and looking ahead, he believes that the price targets are incoming. First, he would like to see Bitcoin revisit its 125K and to the $150,000 range, which really it's not that much to ask. It's kind of what we've been looking here at the channel as well. 140 right now. But it's Bitcoin. It does whatever it wants. I'm cautiously optimistic. I think we'll have an okay year. I agree. Scaramucci says he's optimistic about the stablecoin regulations and digital asset classification legislation, like the Genius Act and the Contingent Clarity Act, and the latter of which will be tempering near-term enthusiasm. Jeez. All right. That catches us up on the news today. Let's see how we did, guys. But first, maybe we'll take a stop into the merch store. That's right. We got the merch store up. If you guys want to grab a coffee cup for the morning lives or a whiskey glass, we got those for, our open mics as well to hang out. We got socks, we got t-shirts, we got stickers, we got a little bit of everything, guys. I'm getting excited. I've got some ideas I want to do for this year. We also got mouse pads as well. Again, a little bit of something for your chaos fanboy or fangirl. Also available in, of course, 8 different other colors like pink and purple and blue. Okay. All right. Moving on. Going back to X, guys, I got a few things to share with you guys on things I've been seeing today. I've been sharing on my Discord channel, or I mean, on the Discord and on the Patreon, but also here on X, I've been sharing. Let's go back through what we had today. Of course, we had Kathy Wood this morning. We looked at this, and yeah, she's saying we're pretty well through the down cycle here. She thinks the bottom is in, and we're going to continue going. We got I don't understand Bitcoin, but I have an opinion. We saw this yesterday. That was a lot of fun. Brian Armstrong basically just kind of getting everyone up to date, to speed with some of the old boomers that don't understand Bitcoin at all. I had to correct them on the spot. It was really funny. That was yesterday. Trump on Greenland, of course, posting on that. Let's just get back to what we had this morning. We also had an announcement from Zbeck partnering with Tangem. That was insane when that came out. Holy hell. Of course, Tangem being one of the OG wallet manufacturers. Cliff coming in with a $20 super check. Boom!
Give me money.
Damn.
Money me. Money now. Me a money needing a lot now.
Inheritance, of course. Chaos paid so frequency. Time looks different. Zbeck to $1. Oh, speaking of Zbeck, wow. Zbeck to $1 off F crypto. Zbeck to 420. Oh my god. Silly token. Bought few tons, so might as well enjoy playing the game. Yes, dancing with the chaos. Thanks again, Cliff, for the super chat. I appreciate that. $20 super chat, guys. Thank you so much. And a great color too, of course, that orange. Lowe says, Cliff feeling good tonight. Yeah. Yes, 100%. Spot trades or options. Cliff feeling good. Yes, Cliff feeling good. Physical, says Ben. Physical gold. So yeah, definitely physical gold. Looks like you guys in the chat also participating in the poll. I got 21 votes out right now. Would you rather be paid in Bitcoin or gold if you had a choice? Besides dollars, you guys said Bitcoin. 71% of you guys said Bitcoin, and 29% of you guys say gold. And Ben specifically, physical gold. All right, gotcha. Game guy says, Drake, what does he have to do with it? I don't know. Scrolling back over the chat, you could crazy chatters out there. Ben Lawrence says, we both know you are a fan, Gigi. What the heck? A fan of what? Oh, geez. Ben, are you in the metals sector? Ben says, Lawrence, and yes, I am publicly encouraged the Patreon to buy in November. Yeah, I was shilling silver for quite a while in the summer of last year, and then it started going crazy. And then we didn't see our run, and I was like, yeah, I guess I'm not going to buy silver in a big way, unfortunately. Ben Lawrence saying, not copper yet, but silver and gold miners also. Yes, yeah, diversifying into the miners as well, says Ben. BD Brooke, how's it going, Brooke? Why are so many people saying that Zbeck is going to 1,784? What? What the hell?
What are you, stupid?
What are you talking about? Really? I haven't heard that yet. Real soon. Is there any truth to that? Because all the partnerships they're doing right now, $1,784? Like, is that even legit? Like, are people actually saying that? Or are they trolling? Because that's what everyone said about XRP. Yeah. And of course, I showed you guys why market cap matters on that. And we just did Zbeck the other day, and I was looking at like, maybe realistically a 20 to $40 billion market cap if we get a really, 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 really good run. Yeah, we were looking at like multiple dollars. I forget, it was somewhere between $2 to $5, something like that. I was going to buy $40, but fumbled. Of what? 1776. I'm like, that's not possible. Okay, let's have some fun with that while you guys are on topic, right? Let's do, of course, my little checkup as I usually run through with you guys every time we're talking about a market cap problem. Let's take a look. All right, so I'm going to start over at CoinMarketCap, just kind of show you real quick, Zbeck. And one thing it's got really going for it soon is by March, they're going to have every single token distributed. It's all going to be allocated. It's all going to be out there. Right now, we got 97.95% of all the coins in supply out there in circulating. Yeah, that's what we have right now. Out of 100 billion, we've got 97.95 of it. It's all pretty much out there. So the market cap, not too bad. Not looking too bad on Zbeck. All right, and we also got Okay, so I just want to do a little checkup. Right now, there's only $300 million roughly in ZBEC, a little less than that. This is why market cap matters. $300 million in market cap. All right, we've got a max supply, nearing max supply. Let's go over to Coin Perspective and get going on what's going on over here with the market cap and why it matters. Okay, ZBEC right here. We're going to look that up and look at the overall market cap right now, sitting, of course, at 289 million. It would have to get somewhere between, let's see. I'm gonna fully allocate this because we know by March they're going to have fully allocated market cap, which is 100 billion ZBEC. I'm just going to put that there so we don't have any rounding errors. We're going to put a custom market cap in here. I'm going to say right now, we're not even at a billion. Once we get to a billion, it's going to get to a penny, right? So that's the first stop, 1 billion, 1 penny. We're looking at 10 billion, we're looking at 10 pennies, right? We're looking at 20, we're looking at 100, or a dollar. $1 trillion market cap, we're looking at $10 ZBEC. Can it get to $1 trillion? I'm just going to facilitate a lot of the payroll companies? Sure. Is it going to happen in 2 years? I don't think so. The entire market cap right now, the entirety of crypto is 3 trillion. Market cap for Bitcoin right now is about 1.75, right? I mean, it's just not really realistic, to be honest. And then you're looking at some crazy thing like what, 1776. We're looking at $177 trillion. That's roughly about a third of the entire world's market cap of liquid assets. I think there's 600, maybe 700. I think there's $700 trillion of liquid assets in the world today. So yeah, no. No. We're lucky if we get to $1. And we're really lucky if we get to $1 this run. That'll be $100 billion market cap. All right, so let's dream a little smaller, guys, a little smaller. ZBEC to $1? Sure, eventually. Right now, I don't know. There's going to be a lot of competition moving forward with this space as well. It's very, very early, and I of course, love the idea of ZBEC, and it's the only one that's really pushing those get paid by your company while you work for, by the minute, by the second, of course, whatever your payroll company allows. All right, pretty cool stuff, of course. Remember, this was why market cap matters. And at $1, you're looking at 338x for $100 billion market cap. Where do I think it's really going to go? It's probably going to go somewhere between 20, 30 cents tops if we have a really good run. We're looking at the 10 to 30. Yeah, 10 to 30 billion dollars would take it to about okay, I'm jumping the numbers around here. 10 billion would be a penny. Yeah, and then we're looking at 20, 30 cents if we get like 20, 30 billion. And I mean those are rookie numbers. If you're looking at the overall Solana right now, what is Solana market cap? 100 billion, something like that. 110, 120 for the entire ecosystem. I mean, this is on that blockchain. Yeah, I mean, I don't know, guys. I think it's still too early. I think it's way too early. Which is good, though. If you're in now, you're going to see a lot of value in the future. All right. Moving on. Take cents. I'll take 10 cents in the market. Honest, 5 cents. Really, I would too, man. I would too. Just watch the market caps as we get closer because it's going to get wild once we actually do see a real utility run. Right, let's see what else we got in the chat. They compared it to BNB and how it rose so quickly. Brooke, yeah, I mean, BNB is so there's a lot of things going on with BNB. So BNB is, obviously one of the largest exchanges, literally probably the largest exchange in the world. And they had a lot of things going on for their, they cornered the market with the token. You had to hold like a certain amount just to vote for governance, and then to vote for all their other things going on with the innovation zone. So they definitely have a lot of tokenomics that definitely play into why people are holding so much. And I think it's like you had to have at least 10 coins or more. I don't remember what it is now, but there's a lot of weird things going on over there that kind of keep that market cap alive. And the reason why it's so grown so fast is because of that utility and our manipulation, if you look at it that way. Okay, Ben Lauren says, how is staking going to work 100% in on circulation? When it's in a 100%, I'm sure staking is going to come down a little bit, right? Because you're going to have, to facilitate the staking rewards via burn mechanic maybe, and then redistribution. That would be my assumption how they're going to do that. I'm not sure how they're going to facilitate that right now. Tito's only whispered Tito's only whispered, "Now she's gone." Oh no, Tito's. A little bit of a whisper from Tito's tonight with that $20 super chat. Thanks again, Clip. It's so funny. Break Farming Freedom says, 1776 continues. Physical silver helps us fight back tyranny. Buy the supply. Buy the supply. Also, be careful with the supply too. I just want to mention that just so you guys are fully aware. There's always risk in crypto in every project, even for ZBEC. Keep in mind that the total wallet circulating and holding this asset right now, the top 10%, I believe, still hold this asset. The majority of the wallets. So where the hell is it over here? The overall sentiment is 89%. Where did I see it? Was it at CoinGecko? I saw it. Unlock progress. No, it should be here at CoinMarketCap. There it is. Top holders. Top holders hold right now. The top 10% hold about 60% of the entire ecosystem. So be careful. Just keep that in mind. That's. I think it's looking a little better. I could have sworn it was 80%. At the beginning of the end of last year. All right, moving on. All right, guys, we got to get back to it, of course, over here on X. Still more things to catch up with you guys. Again, just a reminder, the gold have a quantum moment. Last year, scientists were mimicking the Big Bang and accidentally turned lead into gold. That did happen last year in one of the Hadron Colliders. And people have been retweeting it for some reason. I'm not sure why. Maybe it's headlining somewhere or a magazine cover or something right now. I don't know. All right. So, just in Kansas introduces, of course, the Strategic Bitcoin Reserve. Allows up to 10% of the state trust fund assets to be invested into Bitcoin in ETFs. We have a mobile cell phone farm here that mines views instead of crypto. And this video military police undercover YouTube video view farm in a residential area. The house contained dozens of mobile phones and computers connected to dozens. That's an understatement of the year. The network simulating access to interaction to illegally boost view counts on YouTube, engagement, and everything else for music content. Crazy stuff. All right, and then silver and gold pump as crypto. Yup. That's where we're at, guys. That's where we're at. Bitmine also purchases another $103 million worth of Ethereum. And then the SEC and the CFTC hold a joint event on harmonization of the U.S. financial leadership in the crypto era. That's coming out, of course, on the 27th. So it's going to be a fun day on the end of the month. All right. That's also the day before the Fed chair's decision on the rate cuts, which is going to be probably a resounding no. Nothing to see here. We have just in Kingsport, Tennessee approves a Bitcoin mining ordinance establishing guidelines where they can be located. Tennessee lawmakers also introduced the Tennessee Strategic Bitcoin Reserve Act last week. Again, allocating about 10% of their funds to Bitcoin. U.S. states are going all in on Bitcoin in 2026. They're not getting left behind. All right, let's go into doom scrolling and see if there's anything else we may have missed. Looks like Samson Mao saying it makes sense just to get some. Again, that's one of the last things Satoshi said, but also rolling that into before Michael Saylor starts buying. Spot. All right, he was trolling earlier for some context. Samson Mao was mentioning, I thought I shared it, but maybe it didn't. Oh, here it is. He shared this here. Michael Saylor said, I'm thinking about buying Bitcoin on the spot market instead of the over-the-counter. I'm pretty sure he was trolling on that. For those who don't know, over-the-counter, of course, is facilitated without any sort of transaction that is on the exchanges to push price of Bitcoin higher or lower. All right. Let's see what else. Cynthia Lummis also coming out and saying for 4 years, the Biden administration has tried to kill the crypto asset industry. This came out 30 minutes ago and saying this. With the regulatory warfare, the Clarity Act locks in protections digital asset leaders like Elizabeth Warren can't undo. Anti-digital asset leaders. Let's get this done before it's too late. Again, sounding the alarm. She said the same thing yesterday too. Let's get this done before it's too late because the midterms come up and we have a different team to play with. It's probably gonna get ugly. All right. Pierre Rochard says Clarity Act compromise. Bitcoin is tax exempt. Stablecoins can pay yield. Banks can get bailouts again. Next crisis, win, of course, in the end. All right. What else we got? Things just got bold. Bitcoin X Gold. London Stock Exchange announces Bitcoin and Gold ETF, ETP, giving investors the access to both store of value assets, Bitcoin and gold. Bold. Pretty awesome stuff over there. Bitco, of course, successfully launches their IPO in New York Stock Exchange. We already covered that. Trump says he will issue dividends if he wins the Supreme Court tariff case. There you go. I guess, yeah, we're gonna get some free money again. Crypto goes mainstream on Wall Street with BitGo. Everyone's talking about BitGo. Breaking U.S. House passes government funding bill 341 to 88. No shutdowns coming soon, guys. The Senate must pass it. Then send it to the president's desk soon. No shutdowns. No shutdowns for the month of January. When your wife asks, will your Bitcoin ever make money? I can't. I don't think about it. I just know it will. All right, JP Morgan, the world's largest bank, is now live on Ethereum. That's their MONY coin. We talked about that this morning. Just ride Bitcoin. Wow. Oh, wow. That is funny. The baby giraffe avoiding these predators, yeah, on its back. Yep, that's how I feel too, man. That's how I feel too. Inflation trying to catch up with you. Nope, not gonna happen. If it was easy to tell who the bad guys are, if you want to know the bad guys who are, it is the side who wants you arrested for memes and jokes. Oh my god. Yeah, that's probably a shout out to the UK. Whale Insider trying to discover a hidden gold deposit deep beneath the ground with an estimate worth of 86 trillion? That's a lot of zeros there. $86 trillion? 86 million. 86 billion. Okay, whatever. I don't know, man. They just keep discovering these new deposits every single month, it seems like. Breaking, we're seeing a surge of fake silver bars circulating in the U.S. Be careful out there, guys. Be careful. Thousands of salted 100-ounce silver bars entering the secondary market, and it's alarming considering the silver's recent surge. It isn't surprising. Scammers are taking advantage of vintage-looking bars. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Almost nobody can verify gold and silver. Response to that. Anyone can verify Bitcoin is real, of course. It's the most underrated feature. Yeah. All right. I think that's it, guys. I think we caught pretty much every single trend that's going on right now. Are all of the what the hell? Yeah, all of the news articles. There's more 3D printing concrete. Jeez. Rumor: PlayStation is curiously looking into the Zcash as privacy payment option onto PSN by June 2026. And we just got announced our rumors from PlayStation that they're going to be adopting Ethereum and Bitcoin payments as soon as this year as well, too. Breaking news: $4 trillion JP Morgan is the world's largest bank is now live on Ethereum. And that's, of course, from this morning's Money Token Fund. All right. I think we're over it. I think we're done. I think we're caught up. Let's take a look and see what else is going on in the normies. The normie search history today. Let's take a look. How did they do? How are you guys doing? Let's check back with you guys in the chat before we break our brains to the normies again another day. Cliff says natives don't know enough, but maybe intended. My imagination is 360-degree vision, hot 2D possibilities. Oh my god, Cliff. Yeah, you're sleeping on Strawberry's feet. No matter more for me, says Ben. Oh my god, Ben. Get away from Strawberry Dragon's feet. Her little dainty toes are no. You are not worthy of those little dainty toes of Strawberry. All right, no fungus, no fun, says Lowe's. Oh God, you guys in the chat. Now you're talking about toe fungus. Someone with extra large feet was trying to sell by the megabyte. Oh God, like big, white, and hairy, similar to Yeti toes. That sounds like mine. That sounds like mine.
Stupid?
Ben, don't talk about my toes like that. Coconut oil, good for feet. Kills the icky stuff. Oh, interesting. Nothing icky this way grows, says Brave. Oh, Brave Hammer Freedom, and the cutting in on Neb's turf on OnlyFans. Lauren says, damn, Zcash will be in Grand Theft Auto. I know, right? I mean, that was like rumors for like the last 2 or 3 years that they're going to be slowing that thing down to incorporate crypto payments into Grand Theft Auto. That's the chosen one, says Lawrence. That's the chosen one. Brave Farming Freedom says, nah, he got mad. Jank toe socks, though he knows the jank toe sock plug. It'd be awesome, too, if they actually reference Bitcoin and actually use Bitcoin in the game, because there's nothing really trademarked to Bitcoin. You could just throw it in the game. There's nothing stopping you from doing that. All right, that toe over there, says Ben. Yes, that toe over there, that jank toe. We're not talking about the meme coin, are we? I hope not. I hope not.
What are you, stupid?
All right. Enough of the pleasantries, guys. We got to get to the normies and, of course, suffer a little bit more tonight. Let's see what we got for the normies looking up today. Typically, they look up only 3 things, guys. Sports, celebrities, and video games. Let's see if they're looking up anything relative to our space or the financial sector. I give them, of course, a grade score after I am done. Let's take a look, see how they did. Oscar nominations 2026. Okay, celebrities. Microsoft outage. Ooh, I didn't hear about that. I was on the road most of the day, though. Extreme cold warning. I have heard a lot of that, though, because I'm going back to the north. Ivan Ralkin. I don't know who the hell that is. Jack Smith. Mexico versus Panama. Sports. Jesse Mentor, Harry Styles Tour. I don't know what this crap is. Liam Ramos. I'm assuming most of these are either sports players or celebrities. Warriors versus Mavericks. Sports. Normies love their sports. Fable, the game is coming back. Fable 4. Wow, that's a blast from the past. I think his last game was on the 360, I think. Jim Irsay, Ellen, like, I don't know. Forza Horizon 6, damn, 6th one. Roxas versus the 76ers, sports, all the sports. Normies love their sports even more. Train Dreams. I don't know what the hell that is. Heath Ledger, why is he getting talked about today? That's weird. He's been gone for I think 20 years now, maybe 15 or 20. Nuggets versus Wizards, sports ball, and Trinity Rodman and Christian Parker. I don't know any of this crap. They're gonna, of course, the Normies are going to get a negative, an F minus, negative, negative F minus to the 3rd power. I don't know, guys. The Normies, of course, fail every single day.
What are you, stupid?
Yes. All right. Moving on. We're also going to be looking at the Normie search history on Bitcoin as well over time. This right here is the last 7 days on Bitcoin. What in the world? What? Looks like this search is incomplete. Values to this point have partially incomplete data available to them. I wonder if Google, look at this, this is what I'm looking at. I wonder if Google is withholding information. That's interesting. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I trust Google anymore, man. All right. So yeah, something's going on. Maybe it's the outage or something like that. It's affecting them. Looks like they had a peak on the 20th. That was the biggest peak we had. That was 2 days over in Davos. And then we got the 21st, having a little bit of one there to 63 and a little lower today at 51. A little better than what it was at the tail end of, December. On the Google index was a little lower at 31. So of course, I'm looking a little at this as it degrades, but for the most part, it's about, it's expected, man. The whole world's just like freaking out. The last thing I've had, maybe the normies are looking up is Bitcoin. All right, let's take a look and see what's going on. See what they're looking up against. Doge, Solana, XRP, Ethereum against Bitcoin. And the data is broken, man. I don't know what I'm looking at. Okay, this makes no sense. It's broken. This is all broken. I'm gonna change the day, maybe 7 days. As of today, they're out. What in the world is going on with Google, man? I gotta go back to what? Now it's loading in. All right, there was something weird going on. I don't know. The last 4 hours, we just saw a spike at the last open for Japan, of course, and the foreign markets. So in the last 4 hours, it just spiked. Okay, this is getting weird readings, man. Let's go back to the last day, see if it showed me this again. Here we go. There we go. Now there's something here now. All right, Bitcoin's still leading the way, of course, as well. The normie searches. We do have, the market opening right now. Bitcoin surging on the market open. XRP a little bit there, a little bit. Some interest out of Ethereum today. Wow. And looks like Doge got some chop, which is interesting. So we don't also had any sort of Doge chop, and then a peak here for Doge. What is going on with that? Looks like at 10, almost around lunchtime. It looks like pretty much around lunchtime, Doge popped off. When the normies, I guess, were getting their lunch, they were looking up Doge and buying some more. I don't know. How is Doge doing, by the way? Speaking of which, looking at that Google search history here. Where is Doge at? The dog coin. All right, sitting at 12.4. Still down, roughly for the year. Looking like it wants to print cup and handle and break out, though. I'm probably going to see a lot of this on the charts, though. But that looks pretty bullish as of right now. It attempted to earlier today, and it got stopped out at the first level of resistance back here. So it does got to get back up above here. Why am I doing a Dogecoin? Why am I doing Dogecoin? All right, so yeah, that's what's going on with the Doge. The Doge still in a little bit of a bull flag, a little bit of bullish trend going on here right now. Okay, bull pennant. All right, getting back to Bitcoin, sitting at 89.6 on the foreign market open for Friday. Not too bad, not too bad. Let's see if we can hold this, guys. See if we can hold this. And it could still come back down and retest 89.5, but realistically, 89 flat could still also be there as well. I've been very proud on Bitcoin, though, today. I mean, for it to do this, also forming... what is this? That's kind of bearish. Honestly, it looks a little bearish. So what I'm seeing here... Let me go back on the 30-minute. Looks kind of like a head and shoulder pattern. Let me see. But it's been kind of wild, so yeah, I don't know. I don't know yet. It'd be a little bit more bullish if it actually got back to 90,000, 100. We'll see. There's still time. There's still time. All right. Anything else to take away from this? Not really yet. Let's take a look at the order books and see how they're shaping up tonight. Let's take a look at what you guys are doing in the chat as well. Doge, one of the OG. Yes, that's because one of them are. I'm assuming so, Cliff. Banana Republic. Well, Doge usually runs before or during Bitcoin's initial run up, before, of course, settling down for the altcoins that get a share of that liquidity. Okay, Banana Republic coming in saying, what are those precious metal pumps implying? World War III? Global financial crisis. Definitely the last one, man. I feel for everyone. I spent about 2 hours today trying to convince one of my old friends to get off of zero and make sure he has some sort of allocation to this market, but I still could not get him to do it. And it's been 6 years of me attempting to get him on board. All right. Shake them piggies, says Los. Get all of those coins out, guys, as fast as you can. Nicole, friend of Strawberry Dragons. Yes, of course. How you doing, Nicole? Good. Welcome. Silver sitting at $99. What is it? Is it right now? No. 98.5 is getting there. 99. Oh, it did. Holy hell, guys. Yeah, at some point we're gonna see a pullback. At this point, it doesn't look like it's gonna happen. I was saying before that we're probably gonna see 99 and then see a pullback after 99. But yeah, we did not get the pullback yet. And we wicked twice now, so maybe this is the beginning of it. Maybe we run to like 125. Maybe we're gonna find some other spot to freak everyone out. Yeah, it's really still in price discovery for the second largest world metal. All right, crazy rip, man, crazy. We got to get a pullback to 94, then see if you can get a break from there, or it's just going to keep running. I wonder if they're going to shut the valve off again like they tried to do a few weeks ago in the other countries. I know America was talking about doing it too. The U.S. Mint stopped. They shut off the U.S. Mint. I think it was like 2-3 weeks ago. If we're going to see some stories like that come out tomorrow. Damn, this just keeps going. If you look at the small time frame, it looks like a bull flag probably. Yes, sir. All right. We'll see how that goes. It is still early in the foreign markets. It is now 9:30, so about 11:30 over in the foreign markets right now in Japan, so not quite lunchtime yet. All right, let's see what's going on. Strawberry Dragon, did you send me an invite, or was that a stalker? Oh no. Sock it to me one more time, says Lowe's. $150 an ounce from the mint directly now, says Lawrence. Yikes, they're paying premiums now for it. Broccoli or cauliflower, Braveheart. Ooh, definitely cauliflower. Oh, there's nothing quite like cauliflower. I like both though, but cauliflower is better. Shake them dreads. Damn. Okay, shake them piggies. You guys are all crazy. Cliff saying Otaku in sunny Florida right now, then tries to help a friend out and it's chaos. Yeah, pretty much. I try, man. I've been trying for years to get all my friends and family to get involved somehow in this space. All right. So yeah, 89,700 Bitcoin also on the move. Damn. Interesting. So tonight, guys, I just want to get caught up with you guys before we do look into predicting Bitcoin's price action, because it depends on whether I do it now or not. So tonight we're supposed to hang out and wait for the determination out of Japan. They were supposed to be getting the rolling on whether or not they're going to be issuing a rate hike again this month tonight, and of course tonight being the afternoon in Japan. So it's up to you guys. I'm gonna ask you guys in a poll, if you guys want us to stay up again till about 2 or 3 in the morning, we'll do it. Against my best judgment, we'll do it. Just to see the rolling. Last time, again, we had to stay up till 2 or 3 in the morning. It was the longest live stream we ever did, just to find out the news out of Japan. We are still going to be going live tomorrow morning, just to remind you. So it's up to you guys. We did just finish our poll. I had 27 votes on that poll come in saying Bitcoin or gold. Which one would you prefer to be paid in? And 70% of you guys said Bitcoin, 30% gold. Nice sound, round numbers there too. I like it. All right, let's check it back with you guys in the chat, and I'm gonna throw up another poll. Cliff says cauliflowers only use this as fresh juice with broccoli. What? If you forget the butter the night before. Oh, okay, I see. So you're telling me I can eat cauliflower instead of butter. I really thank you, Cliff, because I just can't see myself eating a stick of butter before drinking. Oh my god. Oh man. I am probably gonna have to pick up a bottle for tomorrow night though, because I'm telling you guys, I haven't had anything. A bottle for one night though? I can't drink a whole bottle in one night. All right, maybe not. Strawberry Dragon says, Ben, I sent you an invite. Strawberry Dragons, okay, gotcha. I hate myself for selling it when it was $80. They gave me $75.60 for it. Says Brooke, but now look how much it could have been made. Oh, I mean, no, yeah, you can't have regrets. Depends on what you did with it too, Brooke. Depends on what you did with it too. Ben Lawrence said, Brooke, Jason smiles uncomfortably when you come up. Did he buy the foot picks? Oh, Jesus. You guys selling foot picks in the background too on the black market? Prime Minister of Japan is dissolving the parliament. Yes, I know, it's nuts, Cliff. I know. We talked about that a few days ago. I was like, this is going to get wild. It's almost like she's taking the same playbook as Trump, except going a little bit deeper. Some goofy ass parliament things to get some shit done. Yes, it looks like Brooks saying Strawberry didn't get an invite. I thought we were besties. Oh no. No. Okay, Braveheart Mephium said I sold 200 ounces between $50 to $54, Brooke. You did better than I did, and I'm buying it back now, says Brave. Strawberry Dragons is a real one. Of course, we love, our favorite flavor of dragon, strawberry. I got in at 22 and I wanted to buy big crypto dip, so I took profit, says Braveheart. No, you got to. If it's a farmer's market not growing, it's like $35 cauliflower and broccoli juice. Oh my god, you guys are nuts. Back and forth with these topics in the chat, Cliff. Sometimes you got to have a V8. A V8. Oh my god, Cliff. Okay, jabbing with you. Braveheart and Freedom. Brooke says, Ben, you crack me up. I can't confirm or deny my sales of my feet pics in his email. I want to see some of those leaked pictures now. You get it? It's all going.
What are you, stupid?
Oh jeez. Okay. I'm done. I'm done snooping on your guys' conversations. Let's get back to Bitcoin, guys. I'm going to ask you guys in the chat real quick. Real quick. Should we stay up tonight until the verdict is determined, whether or not Japan is going to raise rates again this month? I'm going to start a poll. Should we stay up to possibly 3 a.m.? To hear about the to hear the determinations. Oh man, I'm getting tired already. Determine Japan rate hike. I think last time we did this, we watched Miru's Stockings. I think that's what we did last time. Oh, jeez. That was, of course, Ben's pick that night. To determine, yep. Yes or no? Just a simple yes or no. Should we stay up to possibly 3 a.m. to determine Japan rate hike? Oh my god damn. You guys voting yes out the gate. You guys are assholes.
What are you, stupid?
All right. Let's go. Check it. Let's just check and see that narrative, how it's playing out. Maybe they came out early to save us the trouble. Oh no. All right. So right now in Japan it's about 11:30. Usually they don't have something like this out until at least midnight, which would be around 1 o'clock in the afternoon or 2. That would be about 2 o'clock in the afternoon, I think, for them over there. Something like that. All right. Japan rate hike. The Bank of Japan may raise interest rates multiple times in 2026. Yeah, multiple times. And I think I just lost my eyes. Damn it! I lost my eyes. I can't see. I know. Oh, damn it.
What are you, stupid?
All right, I'm gonna have to take a break and refuel and put a new battery in. Okay, Bank of Japan raises short-term interest rates to the highest. Yeah, it looks like that was last year in December. Of course, we covered that last month. My mask is falling apart too. Like, I got things popping up in my vision. Oh, there we go. I can't see. My eyes are gone. Let's see. News. Yeah, we'll look up news. Yeah. You know, when that light turns off, it's actually harder to see. It's like I'm phased by it. Like the last day, that's what we're looking at. But the last day on news, 3 hours ago, Japan's core inflation shows in December, but stays above Bank of Japan's goal. As of 3 hours ago, Japan's core consumer inflation showed in the year of December, but stayed above the central bank's 2% target. And of course, I showed you guys a few days ago the world debt clock showing that Japan has, of course, came down in their negative debt to GDP ratio, which was before 305% at the beginning of 2025, and we're just sitting at right now, I think at 285% or lower. They might be as low as 265. So they're definitely going on the right path, but it's going to definitely hurt over there right now. 252, yeah, 252, down from, I think the end of last year was about a 285% negative debt to GDP. All right, so that's what's going on over there. As of 3 hours ago, they're set to hold rates amid stubborn inflation. So yeah, it looks like they're probably not going to decide. Bank of Japan is widely expected to keep interest rates unchanged on Friday, just to kind of wait and see approach, kind of like the states are doing right now in the West. So yeah, we're still not going to get the determination on that. Decision. Whoops. When? Damn it. Question mark. Thank you. Quickly looking into this for you guys. Let's see. Japanese yen, modest exposure. Okay, past day. I guess duck day. Just tell me. Please just tell me. Quack. Oh my God.
What are you, stupid?
Bank of Japan is expected to announce the interest rate decision January 23rd, 2026. The central bank is likely to maintain its currency policy rate current at 75 basis points following a hike that occurred in December. Announcement will be made at 2 p.m. Japan time. All right, somewhere between 3:30 General Mountain Time. So about 12:30 and 2 p.m. Japan time. So again, the earliest we could see it would be not too far away from where we are right now. The earliest we could see is about an hour from now, to about 2 p.m. in Japan, which would be about midnight. It's not too bad. That's not too bad. Still, it's still a long time from now, but let's see if we can get that going.
Take one specific thing, which I feel really strong.
I'm also going to have to update the thumbnail for the live stream, too, if we do stay, guys. If we do stay. 75% of you guys say stay until we determine the Japan rate hike decision, which is now going to be, of course, likely to be a flat remain and hold. Okay. Japan rate hike. Something live right now. We got, what is this? The carry trade on wine still going. Last time we were here, he was the only one covering it too. That's Sensei from Martin Lucas, one of his personalities over there. And that's the only thing that's also live. So we're going to be one of the only ones covering it tonight, guys. Just like last time. It looks like it. Anyone else covering? What the hell does that have to do? Nintendo stock sinks in Japan. OpenAI could run out of money. That's interesting. I've never seen those guys before. Epically Geeky doing a live at the Japan Open. That's cool. What else we got? That's it. This is all that's live right now against Japan's rate hike decision. There's nothing. All right, so we're going to have to really dig again. Live video footage. I think last time we had to go to the Bank of Japan's website for that. Where? Video live. At the website here. That's not right. That's a Reuters. Reuters might be covering it. Maybe later. I don't know. I gotta get back with you guys in the chat in a second. Bank of Japan. Where's the Bank of Japan's website? Okay, likely to keep your interest rates unchanged at the NHK World. And it's not giving me the Japan government video link website live website. I don't know. Give it a whole bunch of gibberish to sort through and figure out what I want. All right, let's get back in the chat. See how you guys are doing. Cliff is here. It says, "It's necessary to submit our actions to the judgment of the people. Let us unite to make Japan prosperous." Yes, I think that's the video we were talking about. Yeah, I think I saw that one with you guys a few days ago, where they're gonna drop all the nonsense in the parliament, right? Yep, I think that's what we're talking about. Let's go over here and take a look if you guys didn't see it yet. Yep, that's the one. And there is no subtitles. No subtitles. Nope, no subtitles on this video particularly. Sanae Takaichi declares dissolution of Japanese government. The House of Representatives will be dissolved in 2 days. It is necessary to submit our actions to the judgment of the people. Let us unite to make Japan prosperous. This is a 2.5 minute video, so I don't think it took 2.5 minutes or 3 minutes to just say that. So there's definitely more involved in that original statement. But yeah, they're going to be dissolving their parliament in about 2 days. Starting from scratch. Crazy. Taking the old Javier Milei chainsaw approach. All right, let's see. Fresh out of the shower. Straight gas glistening now, says Braveheart McFreedom. Damn. You paint a picture there, my friend. Lauren says this week is definitely feels like therapy. This market is wild. It is, man. It is, Ben. Oh, yeah. Japan right now on fire. Brooke says, Ben, I can't imagine you drinking what you would say. Hilarious. I know, right? I can't imagine either. I would love to partake a drink with my friend Ben. Thank goodness you are sober. Or are you? Get some help. Jeez. Braveheart Freeman says the word glistening brings back hilarious memories from college. Says Braveheart. Ben Lawrence says I'm a teetotaler. Just dad jokes. Men's showers in Pennsylvania. What the hell? In PA. Again, Japan just said that they will be they were being $10 billion to US for building Toyota plants here. They are being, okay. Drock said, Bank of Japan may hold rates. Yes, that's what everyone's saying, Mario. 100%. That's what we're looking at. So you guys can change your vote. We don't have to stay up all night for that, right? I'm just saying. Oh man. Okay, I'm just teasing you guys in the chat. Yeah, we had a bandit who makes a massive defecation. The large toilets didn't work and then kept migrating from floor to floor of the dorms. Oh god, that sounds like a terrible experience in college. My God. Braveheart PM says, once me and some buddies walked into our friend's room at a loud party. We couldn't hear much because the music was loud, so we definitely saw our bud with a gal. Everyone said his tool was glistening. Oh, wow. Yep, that is definitely a college story. Definitely. Boom, yeah, boom, Los. Yeah, we're getting there. We're getting here where we fit in. Jeez. Yeah, we refer to that as a member, Braveheart. A member. A tool, a member. I think that's good enough. I can't change my poll, says Miller Mountain. That's right. I thought you could. I thought you can unclick it and then click it on it again. Yeah. Just keep bringing it down. All right, yeah. Oh my God, you guys are insane. Every night. Every freaking day. All right. Where were we? Miller Mountain says, no need to stay up. No need. It's no need. I agree, Miller. I agree. Sleep is maybe a little underrated right now. In this week. All right. 55%. We're almost there, guys. All you got to do is just click on the no, and we will end the chaos for tonight's live. Yes. And yeah, we can figure out where Bitcoin's going to go. Oh, jeez. Otaku tries to act like he's not just as bad. Oh, no. I mean... Yeah, you got me there, man. I'm no saint. You guys know that. I'm no saint. I'm very, very open about my pervy ways, right? Baka no hentai! All right. Taco tries to, yes. Got to save our sleep for our season. Yes. All of the sleep. No sleep till bull run, but you gotta save as much as possible for the real run. No sleep till bull run. Yes, no sleep till bull run. 100% Nebs, 100%. Yeah, we got another one from Cliff over on X. Of course, the real news over on X. Let's see what we got. Ooh, this one's good. Breaking: Donald Trump withdraws invitation to Canada to join the Board of Peace. Wow, that's saying something. Dear Prime Minister Mark Carney, please let this letter serve as a represent that the Board of Peace is withdrawing its invitation to you regarding Canada joining what will be the most prestigious board of leaders ever assembled at any time. Thank you for the attention of this matter. Wow. That's a very douchey thing to say. That one just came out about 20 minutes ago. Thanks so much, Cliff, for sharing it. Yeah, and I think his response is mostly because of his partnership with China just this week. If you guys have been sleeping under a rock or you haven't been watching the live stream, I think we covered it on the morning, and I think I mentioned it a few times already. It's crazy what happened, of course, in Canada this week. Or was it last week? I forgot. I think it was last week. I shared it over here on X after it happened. Mark Carney made the deal with China. It was before we launched the Patreon, too. Wow. Holy crap, I already flew by a lot of stuff. Oh, yeah, and then I keep forgetting how to look into this anime. Cliff shared this with us one night, too. They made an anime about finance. It's pretty cool. Definitely gotta watch that. It's down here somewhere. Yes, of course, when Mark Carney invited China to participate in their market and allow automakers in Canada. And he stated this with his partnership.
I believe the progress that we have made in the partnership sets us up well for the new world order.
Yay! Thank you for selling out. So that's probably why Trump sent that out to Carney today. Yeah. Bagholders Anonymous on X. Yes, we got a clip also here from Nebs. What we got, Nebs? What we got? Are we gonna get some banning material? Let's see. Oh no! Is that Tweaker Geographic? Oh, I follow that channel. Oh my god. No, it's not. Oh my god. Weekend watch from Jody Chase. These liberal white women are going out of control. Here I got one caught on camera twerking for some cocaine. Wow. Yep, that looks like some fun, man. I don't want to be part of it. I don't want any part of that. You know what that does to your nose, right? all right, moving on. Okay. Nebs, you cray, man. You crazy, man. You crazy. Was this Kimi? Kearney sounds so excited. Not forced at all. Absolutely no hesitation. Coming from Cliff. What? Ben Lawrence says, Braveheart and Freedom, you're still mean. What did Braveheart say? Y'all will never read the word glistening the same way again. You're effing welcome. Yeah, that was pretty glorious. I'm not gonna lie. Brave. Damn. Let's see. Trying to catch up with you guys in the chat. Braveheart and Freedom, you're still mean though. Yeah, you're still mean. Don't do drugs, kids. Yes, don't do drugs, says Nebs. Liberal women. Oh, yeah. I mean, it's life, guys. Politics and everything, of course, aside. All right, moving on. I feel bad. I don't want to laugh at that. Yeah, but sometimes things are funny. I mean, that's how it is. I'm not paid to be nice, Ben Lawrence. Says Brave. What's Gigi playing you? Says Ben. Ben says nobody forced her to sell for $1. Oh. Cliff says these AI movie trailers are getting out of hand. Oh no, another one. Oh man, the last one was really good too. With Venezuela. Let's see what we got here. I like the anime one with Ice.
Time in Thailand,
guys. Yeah, there's an anime one out there with Ice where it's it looks like a full-blown, like, legitimate trailer about an anime girl character that joined ICE to protect her country. Oh my god, it's ridiculous. First time in Thailand.
You have the cutest smile. Careful, I might steal it.
Oh my god.
Comes a story about finding someone who truly sees you.
Oh, hi, I'm Gene.
Hi, Gene.
But she's got a secret.
You look cute when you sweat.
Oh, thanks.
I haven't felt like this in years.
She's got a secret.
Something
I wonder.
Ladyboy.
First time in Thailand.
Yep. That's of course very acceptable misinformation in our culture, I guess. All right, moving on. These AI movie trailers and not safe for work. Yes, not safe for work. Oh my god. It was all right. It was tame. Thanks again, Cliff. Okay, next Transformer movie set in Thailand. Jesus, guys. Yep, that's a good one, Ben. Okay, there's extra footage in that Transformer movie in Thailand, just like they had extra. You guys remember that? Do they still do that? They have these extra scenes and footage tailored to like Asian markets, like China. I don't know if they're still doing that though. Disney was very notorious for doing it. Okay, more than meets the eye, says Ben. More than. Oh my god, meats. Oh my god. You guys are stupid. Oh jeez. I can't. Oh jeez, I can't. Alright, moving on. I'm trying to get you guys to vote no on that poll, by the way. So we can go to bed. If you guys are just joining us, please vote no on that poll. Send us to bed. All right. Let's get back to it. Anything going on else on Twitter that's exciting? And it's exciting. Let's take a look at anything breaking right now. Waiting, of course, for the determination of Japan's rate hike decision. It should be coming out in about somewhere between 35 minutes and 2.5 hours. That's the amount of time we're gonna have to wait if we do not go to bed. And you guys know Cliff likes to go to bed. He likes to get his bedtime story read too. All right, let's see what we got. What else we got? Elon Musk comes out in here an hour ago on Twitter saying, for quality of life, it's better to err on the side of being an optimist and wrong than rather being a pessimist and right. He made that statement today, and he's quoting himself right now on Twitter. Yep, of course, Elon. BitGo having a display power above. I'm assuming that's America. Unlocking the key. Yeah, New York City. Look at that. New York City getting some drone. Whoa, that's pretty cool. BitGo unlock the key for Bitcoin. Drone in the sky. Freaking awesome, guys, that we have this stuff in America. A little late. At least they're not falling on the city and burning it. Those were fun videos from China. There's Bitcoin in the sky over New York City. Let's go. Love it. That's awesome. BitGo, of course, launching their IPO today and celebrating over the New York skyline. Damn, look at that. You got your keys, your wallet. You're gonna throw some coins. Yeah. Oh, geez, that's cool. Awesome. Watching the show. A lot of presence there for Bitcoin all over the place via BitGo. Okay, cool. Definitely gonna reshare that. That is sick. And of course, from direct BitGo. All right. Anything else breaking tonight? Omega is coming. Of course, Max. I'm right there for you. Let's send those candles going. I still like Godzilla candle better though. Godzilla candle coming soon. We're melting the lava for the candles right now as we speak. They're coming. All right. White House. Yep. Another response from the White House as of an hour ago as well. Maybe we should have put NATO on the test, invoking Article 5. They enforced NATO to come here and protect our southern border from further invasions of illegal immigrants, thus freeing up the large numbers of Border Patrol agents for other tasks, says Donald Trump. Yeah. Damn. So that just came out an hour ago from the White House official page on Twitter. Putin, oh God, is he trolling again? Putin just holds the talks with U.S. President Trump, aides Stephen Witkoff and Jared Kushner at the Kremlin. I guess this just came out as of 5 hours ago. Robbie Scott coming in with a $5 super chat. Boom! All right. Curious to get your take on the market cap with Zach Rector's XRP market cap myth exposed on YouTube. It's a 3-minute video short. Yeah, dude. Send that video to me. I definitely would love to give you my reaction on it. You guys know my stance on it. So yeah, definitely would love to get an unbiased point of view if it doesn't. If it clashes with mine, that is. So yeah, Robbie Scott, if you want to drop that in here, I'll take a look. Cliff just threw another link up here as well, but I'll put it on hold for a second. Or I'll just jump right into it.
Somebody telling you to kill your ego. The ego isn't something you need to get rid of. Without it, you wouldn't exist as a human at all.
Damn. We got a white rabbit. Oh, I do love me some white rabbit. Yeah, guys, gotta follow the right rabbit. Just like on our Discord. That's right, just on our Discord. If you guys haven't already jumped into the Patreon or the Discord yet, I do have the Discord available to anyone who wants to jump in over here. We've got an entire community building over on Patreon, which a lot of the content is going to be locked here next week, but I do want to, of course, shill a little bit of the Discord. I'll always be having access to at least the lobby and the chaos over there. If you want to jump over and join on the chaos over here, all you gotta do is hit the link down in the description below for the Discord access. To get access, just read the role page. Just don't be a dick, guys. That's all I ask. And to get access, just click on the little fire emoji there, and you'll get let on in. Follow the white rabbit, guys. Follow the white rabbit. The good segue there. All right. So yeah, waiting for Robbie Scott to drop that. I guess I can look into it. Zach Rector's XRP market cap myth exposed on YouTube. All right, let me jump over there and see if I can find it, and then maybe get back and seeing more White Rabbit. I love the Matrix, guys. Of course, White Rabbit is a Alice in Wonderland reference. Again, you follow the rabbit, go to the Wonderland. All right. Zach Rector, this is him there. XRP market cap myth as of a year ago. 65,000 views. I'm assuming this is the one, right? Or is it this one? There's two of the same name. Both a year ago. He's in two different positions. I don't know which one. IDK. I'm assuming the one that has the most views. All right, I'll click on that.
Today we're exposing the XRP market cap myth. Now, of course, anybody can calculate the market cap on XRP or any other digital asset.
Now, should I tell you guys mine before going into the video, or should I just listen and then reiterate what you guys? I mean, you guys have probably heard me go 1,000 times already. So maybe I'll just let me know in the chat. First two answers in the chat. Should I tell you my position on it, or first or after? Let me know. First couple will determine. I'll get a sip of water first, man. I'm getting parched. All right. Clip says, you said rabbit. You also know how to say what? After, says Nebs. After. Yours, says Robbie Scott. Okay. Yeah, I'm curious. Zach Reckler. Okay. Damn it. I'm divided. The first two were not determining. Let's like the guys on the Big Lebowski. We feel wrestling. Before, says Ashley White. Okay. All right. So I'll go into my rant first, and then I'll watch this. I do love this idea because if you guys if this is your first cycle, I know it might be a little bit down the rabbit hole, a little bit old history, but in 2020, 2021, the whole idea of XRP was going to go to $589 or whatever it was kind of the flip the switch narrative. You saw videos like the one I'm just about to play right now, where people are dancing and so excited. We flipped the switch in Black Garlinghouse Room. We flipped the switch. We're going to go there. We were in the middle of the court case, and we were waiting for that to end. And when it was going to end, we were going to just flip the switch and go to $589, and that was going to be the price of XRP. All right. That was a narrative back in 2020, 2021. Going into the bear market, it's still kind of held on too, and people still think that's legitimately going to be happening. And they have a lot of partnerships. So one thing I would say they've been building since before I've been in crypto. And so that's one of the advantages it has. But in the grand scheme of things, market cap matters. That's why I always say market cap matters, because of XRP. And if I can find Garlinghouse XRP videos, it right there. I should have that video right here. This is what I'm referring to. Blast from the past, if it wants to load. Loading. Maybe. Oh my God.
RippleNet with the thesis that crypto liquidity would eventually be able to support robust global payments, large payments. RippleNet was designed so that customers seeing the benefits of our fiat-based network could flip the switch to ODL once the market was mature enough. And this is exactly what's happening.
Flip the switch.
All right, so those are the videos that were viral back in 2021, 2022. We're going to flip that switch. We're going to go to the moon. Normie's going crazy. Oh my God, I love XRP. To the moon. And then you do some, some homework. You do some, run some numbers. Look at the market caps right now. Look at the overall market cap of crypto, and you're like, maybe not. All right, so going a little bit into my market analysis. Usually I just go over to CoinMarketCap. I look up the coin in question. Right now it's XRP. I'm looking at the overall market cap right now, sitting at $116 billion. It fell from a high of market cap. Fell from a high of $144 billion. $144 billion, and the height of that was as of this year on the 5th. All right, and that's only what we have in the monthly. It's been, of course, higher, prior to where we are this year. And if you look at the overall market cap, again, it's the tokenomics for the coin. There's 100 billion XRP against in the max supply, and there's only 60% of that allocating right now to the it's in circulation on the exchanges and everyone's holdings. So it's still a little bit more than totally distributed. Which again, you need to have a fully allocated asset in order to determine its worth. The problem with XRP is it's a very, very centralized product that's fully minted already and can be distributed at any time through governance. So it's also anytime they want, they can just continue to release some more of the coins into the supply. All right, with that being said, I'm going to move into, of course, why market cap matters. Over to Coin Perspective. Again, I did this earlier with ZBAC. Okay. All right. So XRP right now, and we already seen how, we were looking at what that ridiculous number where people were asking for $1,776 per ZBAC, which the market cap would have to be like $200 trillion, which is like a third of all the liquid assets in the world. Yeah, those are the kind of numbers we're talking about here with XRP as well. All right. So with XRP, and I'm going to start with this. Right now, the circulating supply is 60 billion tokens. We already went over the entire market cap is only on $116 billion. That's invested. There's still a multiplier effect, but it's not as big as people think. All right, you have the target supply of XRP right here sitting at the target. We're looking at the custom market cap getting to at least $30 would take about $1.8 trillion right now with the current supply to get to that current level, about a $30 XRP. Now, if we're looking at $100, if you want to get to $100 on XRP, you're looking at a $6.1 trillion market cap, roughly about double where the entirety of crypto is right now in market cap and size. And that's without, again, the circulating supply being fully allocated. Now, when you fully distribute this, look how fast the amount of this coin drops. Boom. This went from $100 to $60. Now with a fully distributed circulating supply of XRP, sitting at 100 billion tokens. Now, their schedule, again, it's all based on governance and voting. So over time, they're going to get to that point. So that's why, if I'm assuming by the end of the year, we're probably going to be somewhere between maybe 65 and 70 billion tokens. I don't know. I'm just guessing, right? That's something I don't have control of because I don't know what they're going to do. So yeah, with that being into consideration, I'm going to start there and assume that is going to be the market cap by the end of the year. And then for the price to be even $20, right? We're looking at a $1.3 trillion market cap. Now, that money's coming for XRP at some point. We do have some news coming out today that says XRP's not shining as much right now for the bankers as it once was. Again, JP Morgan's going their own way with money, and there's other products as well. And of course, XRP is trying to be facilitating cross-border payments. There's other solutions out there for that as well. So how much of that market cap is really just going to go to XRP? I don't know. This is the guessing game, right? With all the partnerships, even if they were to get, say, 10% of the overall, amount of assets in the world today in terms of value and market cap, we're looking at about $70 trillion, or right? 10%, yeah, about $70 trillion, $700 trillion in liquid assets in the world, I think, something like that. All right, so you're still looking at about about $1,000 XRP at the current distributed rate. Now, if they issue in the entire amount of it, and we get to that 100 billion market cap, all right, then you're looking at about $696. So that would have to flood in fast, like overnight fast, for you to see that. And with the distribution factor. So am I saying we're going there? I mean, maybe we'll see a $100 XRP in the next 5 years. Maybe it's possible. Maybe. As of right now, though, I mean, we're lucky if we get $8 trillion by the end of this year, right, in our space, if we're lucky, and just almost a little bit double than we are now in market cap. Somewhere between 6 and 8 is where I think we're going to go once we get a full run. Again, it's still early for entire space. So that's what that's my position on it. I think market cap matters. I think the number game is definitely, it's there. Over time, it's there. I just think that people are not long-term enough. I think maybe in 10 or 20 years, you could talk about like a $500 XRP, right? 500, maybe 1,000 in 10 years. Yeah, I think that's doable. All right. And the money, of course, has to not just be split in other different directions, with other solutions, of course, on the horizon all the time. All right. Moving on. So again, we're going to watch this and get my reaction as well. And let me see how his stands on this as well.
That's it.
All right.
You take the last traded price by the circulating supply, it gives you a market cap. And for XRP, we're at about a $3.30 XRP, all-time high. We got about 57 billion circulating coins. It's over $180 billion market cap, approaching 200 billion.
All right. So going back to this, I just want to stand in. So he was talking about $3 XRP. This is a year ago, right around this time last year, when XRP ran up. That's where I sold all my XRP, believe it or not, around $3.30 or whatever we landed around, $3.20, whatever it was at the beginning of last year. All right, so I just wanted perspective. That's what the market cap again was around $140 billion around the time.
But it's not a 1-to-1 ratio as far as market cap grows by $1 billion if $1 billion comes in. What we're seeing on XRP is a dramatic market cap multiplier, and that's what I'm going to be breaking down here in today's whiteboard session. Let's make it quick, simple, and yes, we are going to explain how we reach a $33 XRP based off of conservative assumptions from JP Morgan. Stay tuned. Getting started here yesterday. This
video did not age well either, because we just I just covered JP Morgan's solution. On their own blockchain right now on money.
This is what we observed. By the way, you got two examples here. One of XRP price going up, one of XRP price going down. Take a look. Yesterday, XRP starts pumping. The market cap grows by $17 billion off of only $80 million of inflows into XRP. There's buying, there's selling. The net inflow during this was a 4-hour window, was 80 million of inflows, led to 17 billion market cap growth. And what you see here is that's a market cap multiplier of 212. Very dramatic. Now, check this out. It works going down as well too. Just as quickly as it goes up, it can come down. Now, this is then when the SEC filed their appeal brief yesterday. And yes, this does add to the damages done. The red folder just grew by about 15 billion because when the SEC filed their...
All right. I want to go back and test this real quick. I want to go back and test this theory real quick. All right. Theory or fact, that's what I'm trying to get here. All right. So he's saying on the 15th of last year in January, around this time last year, we had only about $17 billion in market cap show up with only 80 million invested. What?
Of 212. Very dramatic. Now, check this out. What you see here is that's a market cap multiplier of 200 flow. During this was a 4-hour window. Was 80 million of inflows, led to 17 billion market cap growth. And what you see...
All right, let's go back. Let's go back and take a look. That makes no sense. That makes no freaking sense. I don't know. All right, let's go back over to the... I'll play the rest of the video too. I just want to... And I'm trying to avoid looking at the chat. I don't want to get any any bias going. All right, so I'm going to go back to CoinMarketCap. We're going to take a look at XRP at the 15th. What's going on the 15th on last year? All right, so we're going back to a year ago. Let's take a look. January 15th. I can't go back that far. Oh, damn it! I gotta go all the way back to all. Really? All right, market cap. January 15th. All right, so we're just trying to get as close as I can. 11th, right there. $148 billion in market cap. We go to the 18th is $188 billion in market cap. The overall volume in 24 hours increased by 15 billion. By 15 billion. So that that adds up to the amount. I'm not sure where he's getting this information though. I don't know. All right, I'm going to continue.
See here is that's a market cap.
$80 million didn't enter. I mean, the trading volume alone was billions, 15 billion.
A multiplier of 212. Very dramatic. Now, check this out. It works going down as well too. Just as quickly as it goes up, it can come down. Now, this is then when the SEC filed their appeal brief yesterday. And yes, this does add to the damages done. The red folder just grew by about 15 billion. Because when the SEC filed their appeal briefs, the market cap loss on XRP, the price went down from about 320 all the way down below $3. We lost 15 billion of our market cap, but only 55 million of outflows. This gives us once again another market cap multiplier above 200 here at 279. Now, in other examples of this in the past couple weeks, I've tracked the market cap multiplier for XRP being above 589. And in one instance, we even saw it up into the thousands. So XRP, the point being, is a very easy asset to move, both up and down. But this is where it gets exciting, because JP Morgan this week gave us the prediction that XRP ETFs will see 4 to 8 billion of inflows as soon as they go live within the first year. I think that that's a very conservative assumption. I think that JP Morgan's onto something there. And so what I did is I just took that 8 billion of inflows into our ETFs, and you times that by 212, which is what we were doing here yesterday. That's going to give you market cap growth of 1.7 trillion.
Yep, it's about
XRP's
$30
market cap's
XRP.
already at about 200 billion. So I'm just adding 200 billion to that 1.7 trillion. It brings it to about a $1.9 trillion market cap for XRP. Assuming a 58 billion circulating supply, you are at about a $33 XRP. So no, we do not need 1.7 trillion. We don't need trillions coming into XRP for us to reach a market cap of a couple trillion. And yes, at this price point, at that market cap, we're starting to approach Bitcoin. So look out, get locked in. This is the XRP market cap myth exposed. Share this out far and wide. And if you appreciate our content, make sure you guys subscribe, hit that notification.
Yeah, it's definitely a myth. That's for sure. It just doesn't seem grounded at all from what all the things I showed you guys right before we went on this on this video. I was saying about how it needed a 1.7 trillion to get $30. That's so funny. I didn't mean for that to happen either. Okay, so getting back to the chat here. Let's see what else we got. I got to catch up with you guys after watching that video. When is the retro session? Hope Night. Play that funky music. Yes, look, you guys, 62% of you guys saying stay up until the determination of the Japan rate hike. Ben Lawrence is definitely the crazies out here tonight. Yes, they are always out here tonight. Don't forget to like, subscribe, guys. Of course, doing this every single day, bringing you the latest and greatest every single day on the market open for America and the foreign markets like right now. Prior crypto session gameplay review. Heights Night. With the commercial and a double dose of Dez. What the hell? Yeah, Ben, this is for you. You guys are still going like crazy. When I was doing my XRP rant, these numbers remind me of a Maniac episode. My Maniac episode, says Mario. 40 trillion in debt, and we're the crazy ones. Yes! I'm not the only one. I'm thinking about that every day. The math ain't mathin', says Max. Math ain't mathin'. That didn't add up. It was over 7 days. It was over 7 days. Backhorn Nonsense says, Nebs, that was over 7 days. You couldn't get the 15th for that 4-hour period. Nebs, I emailed you the link. 100% Max. Maybe, right, Lawrence, would it be interesting. Imagine the rotation of XRP to XCN if it did hit those numbers. Yeah, that'd be crazy. I don't know if I believe that either would happen. 2026, the year shift starts getting real for the banks. Yes, it's definitely getting real for the banks this year. Robbie Scott says, that's why I wanted you to take your because you do the math in real time. The market cap makes 0 sense. Did my batteries die again? Are you kidding me?
What are you, stupid?
Oh, man. Again. Oh, my God. It's going to be a long night. I didn't charge any of my batteries. All right. Yes, 0 cents in inflows or outflows, but thank you. Yeah, it didn't make any sense. It didn't make any sense to me either. Cliff says, yeah, he's got a clip here. Let's take a look what Cliff has got. What the hell is this? Damn! Narrative War 2. We're going to the dystopian future, guys. This looks like cyberpunk. Damn. Yeah, I do like. Oh man, I miss riding my skateboard, man. I haven't had insurance. What the hell? Someone's getting married next to an UFO. Crazy. You crazy, Cliff. You crazy. All right, let's see what else we got here in the chat. Robbie Scott says, always grounded in reality. Seriously, thank you. I mean, it's the only way to live, man. It's the only way to live. 100%. Nebs, reading now. Yes, calm Yoda Master, says Nebs. Thank you. I think my trading view is frozen. Bitcoin's frozen in time. Let's take a look at trading view. What the hell is going on? Oh my God. 89,750. Still going, man. Still going on the trend line. And way well above it, too. We've been stuck in this channel since the afternoon when I drew it. Came back, and yeah, we're still going. It's crazy. Yeah, so as of right now, we're still on a run. Probably seeing a pullback. Let's back test this real quick. A lot of resistance is going to be at 99.9 to get back above, of course, 90K. We've already touched it once over the evening. We're starting to look like we're about ready to get a pass right now. Cup and handle action with the handle loading right now on Bitcoin on the 1 minute. Yeah, so maybe another test up here in the next, what time is it? 10 minutes, 10:30, all loading right now. It's about 12:30 in the afternoon in Japan. Good, of course, prime time trading session in Japan. Coming soon. That's probably what we're going to see here in the next 10-15 minutes. And then if we get rejected here, of course, we come back down, see how low we can go, continue the trend line, maybe, or we're going to break it. I don't know. I don't know. It's a, usually this plays out, ooh, that's a juicy one too. If that does play out 60% to the upside, if that does, takes us to, just barely tapping the top of the golden pocket. Wow, that would be cool. Yeah, that would be cool. We'll see if that happens. 60% chance that happens tonight. All right. That's our idea right now on Bitcoin. Again, usually I would do the entirety of the evening like I did, of course, last night. If you guys just caught us, the live stream, last night I called for baseline bear. We got baseline bear going right down the center. And I'm very proud of Bitcoin today, just holding this key area right above our golden pocket. Let's take a look and see what's going on in the order books as we're chilling here, waiting for the rate hike determination in Japan. 64% of you guys want to suffer, so I'm here suffering with you tonight. Love you guys, love you. Ben here saying, shout out to Gigi next time when you're crying and begging me to buy picks. The answer is no. The answer is no. Gamma shout out. Yes. Oh, hush, Baby Yoda. Who you calling Baby Yoda? Jeez. All right. Yo, Yoda Master. All right. Yeah, I do love me Star Wars. Guys, we had great news last week. Kathleen Kennedy was kicked to the curb. She's out from Disney, and finally, Star Wars may be able to be great again. I hope so. I miss Star Wars so much. Used to be my absolute American favorite pastime. For, of course, science fiction in America. All right. Love to see a resurgence in Star Wars. It doesn't suck. All right. What are we looking up? Yes, the order books on Bitcoin. We're going to take a look at that over there. Of course, brought to you by Kimber the White Snowline, featuring the live heat map, book map for free. Don't pay for what you get for free, and I love getting my book map for free. If it's free, it's for me, I say. Of course, when you jump over here and take a look at what Bitcoin's healthy or not, price action is reflected by the order books. All right, what do we got? Yeah, looking pretty good. Still, of course, climbing here on the monthly, right? The monthly on the order books. Everything's still looking like it wants to grow and grow as, more orders are being placed for longs and shorts overall on Bitcoin. Moving the goalpost up, in my opinion. Not as explosive as it was. I just want to make that clear. Not as explosive as it was when we were starting to get all this at the beginning of the year. So it is a little bit, slowing down though. It's not as much FOMO as it was when everyone was going back into capital redistribution at the beginning, or rotation at the beginning of the year, but still looks pretty bullish in my opinion, the way we're setting up. All right, that's the monthly, and then we're looking here at the weekly. We're looking at what's the majority of what happened today. All of this right here you can see is as of 24 hours, all getting a lot more brighter on the order books. A lot more, of course, loading in here. We still have a lot more below us than we do above us in general. There's a lot of longs here waiting to pick this up at about 86.5. Yeah, and then overall, of course, it's just still building over the last day or so. So last 6 to 12 hours, still kind of loading up in all the key areas. I would say most of it looks like the bears are setting up right now for within the most of these, pointing up to around 110, 120, loading soon, maybe loading soon. All right. So yeah, looking pretty good either way. It's about the same as we saw earlier this morning. Cool. All right, right now the bulls and the bears are about break even. 10.1 billion in inflows versus 10.5 billion in outflows on the day. Bears and bulls are neck and neck. Fangs versus horns versus fangs locked. We're having a lot more. That same pass position I showed you guys is definitely on the books with the most volatility and resistance showing at 89.9, which is what I just marked on the chart right before I went over there. 89.9 incoming in probably 5 minutes till 10:30. That'd be the next, of course, 10-minute candle. All right, what else we got here in the chat? Let's continue Star Wars or Trek or Future. For future. Star Wars. I'm a Star Wars nerd, man, especially back in the day. I once Awakens dropped, it was over for me though. I sold every single piece of memorabilia I ever held onto. I had tons of props. Oh my god, I had so much crazy stuff. was a Star Wars fanboy for sure. Cliff's got another link here as well. Let's take a look and see what kind of trouble we can get in over here. Oh, what in the world? Elsa? In Klingon? Wow. That's insane, man. I can't believe it. That's dedication there. That's dedication there. Crazy, man. Crazy. You know, I kind of like the newer Star Trek movies, but I watched a lot of the reruns when I was a kid. I just was not that big of a fan as I was compared to Star Wars. I just love the, you know, dystopian future, you know, side of Star Wars. It wasn't just all in the Senate and everything else that Lucas portrayed in the sequel trilogy. I like the original trilogy a lot better just because of that nitty gritty nature of it. But in the sequel trilogy's timeline, there was a lot, of course, that the other medias were, of course, portraying it as that wasn't shown in the films. So, comics and everything else, I lived in that world for sure. All right. He's talking about Star Wars all day, man. Okay. The NASDAQ will rotate into Bitcoin. You think about it, says Max. Yes, everything. I think everything at some point is going to have a rotation into crypto. We haven't seen any bit of that in a majority, in a big way just yet. Baby girl, let's not go there. What the hell are you guys talking about? Gamma God says, you're all these things. All these things. What things? What'd I miss? You called me a munchkin. You called me a simp. He called you a things. I'm going to have a pull up, guys. Okay. You guys are definitely going to make me stay till this is happening. So I'm going to stop this poll. I'm going to ask you guys, Star Wars or Star Trek? Oh, man. Let's see. Is there something else we can compare Star Wars and Star Trek to? How about favorite sci-fi series? Okay, there's definitely a lot of those. Okay, let's start with Star Wars, Star Trek, Battlestar Galactica, and we can go a few different ways here. We can go Starship Troopers, we can go Alien, we can go what's another cult classic people like? Firefly. Let's do that. We'll keep it similar in terms of space exploration, etc., etc. All right, there we go, guys. We got the most important poll you've ever seen. The Sci series, Jesus. Sci-fi. I need some sleep. I need some sleep. All right, you guys know the answers. They're there. Say your favorite sci-fi. Guardians of the Galaxy was great. That was actually some of my favorite Marvel films. Yeah, the last two weren't as good as the first one, though. The first one was those, and the soundtrack on all of them are amazing. All of them are very nostalgic. Stargate says Gamma. Stargate. Star Wars right now leading 38% against Galactica. Damn, we got some Galactica fans here as well. There was also, yeah, I didn't put Stargate in there, right? Yeah, I didn't put Stargate in there. Yeah. You're right, Gamma. I forgot Stargate. Spaceballs, yes. But Spaceballs is a Star Wars parody, so the love kind of goes there. And you guys will all know, again, who wins the poll soon.
When will then be now? Soon.
It's one of my favorite series as a kid. I mean, series. It's only a single film with a very short-lived cartoon. And the sequel, it's coming soon, guys. The sequel for Spaceballs, I think, is coming out. I think it's coming out next year, or is it coming out this year? I don't think it's coming out this year. I think they got Rick Moranis to finally reprise his role and do something back in Hollywood again. Spaceballs 2 release date 2027. Unfortunately, and they're gonna have so much fun, I think, with Force Awakens just by looking at the the melted helmet. Yeah, probably. All right. Okay. Stackers would love Looper. You know, it'd be funny if they had if they had yogurt. They had yogurt back, and he's sipping on milk from some strange animal's teat, like they made Mark Hamill do as a space hobo. I still can't believe they dissed one of my favorite Jedis of all time. What the hell?
What are you, stupid?
All right, moving on. Okay, I can talk about Star Wars forever. Cliff says there's some of our famous galaxy name things that people really like. Remember Galaxy Quest? I really like Galaxy Quest too. That was more of a parody of Star Trek, based on, yeah, if they all came together and then actually had a real spaceship, just the actors portraying them. Okay, element that Nebs can cast as he's screaming it. What the hell? Geez, yes, Spaceball says Mario. Yes, one of my favorites of all time. Stargate. Oh yeah. Have you found anything? Not a thing, sir. How about you? We ain't found shit. Oh my god, so many great quotes from that movie. So many great quotes. One of my favorites, of course. Did I put my normie away? I think I did. No, I actually have a little Spaceballs Trooper normie Lego thing. One of my friends gave me for Christmas. Yeah. Who made this man a gunner? I did, sir. He's my cousin. Phillips asshole. What? How many assholes I got on this ship anyhow? Yo ho! He rolls with it. Keep firing, assholes! Oh my god. Love it, love it, love it. Every single scene in that movie is gold. Okay, Stackers would love Looper. Says, yes, Lawrence in the house. Gentlemen, Broncos, how's it going? Broncos? You really stood me up into the hater. What in the world? Ben, what are you guys talking about? You guys going back and forth. GG. You guys are taking swings tonight. Did anyone show up, Ben? Anyone show up? You got to chart all possible outcomes, Nebs. I'm not sure what you guys are talking about in the chat. Brave Harvey Freeman says, I think it goes higher now and then bottoms drop out, says Brave. On, you're talking about Bitcoin, right? Or are you talking about silver? Your one true love. Oh, yeah. Cliff says, what sci-fi is an all-time or season low? Is the all-time or season low? All-time or season low? What's like the worst sci-fi? I don't know, man. It's hard for me to say anything bad about sci-fi. I love it all. Even the cringe stuff. I don't know, man. It's hard for me to say anything bad about sci-fi. It really is. I'm biased for sure on anything dystopian or sci-fi. Mario Gomez says, you guys should watch the Gentleman Broncos. Is hilarious. I've never heard of it. I have a lot of movies on my list now. Some of you guys told me I need to watch Mickey 17. I've got that on my list. I've got what was it? Leave This World Behind? I think Gamma wants me to watch that one. I got that on my list as well. So what is this? Welcome Broncos. We can look it up real quick. Is that what it's called? Gentlemen Broncos. Wait, watch Gentlemen Broncos? Let's take a look. Oh, we're waiting for Bitcoin to do something and rate hikes in Japan. I forgot to change my thumbnail too. I gotta do that. All right, Gentlemen Broncos came out in 2009. I don't know what this is. I've never seen it, but it looks cool. God. Some silly humor. What in the world? Is that Jesus riding a deer launching missiles? Like, what the hell? Context, please.
What are you, stupid?
Oh my god. You guys are crazy. You're crazy, man. I think I am out of the batteries. I have no more. No more. Alright. No more. I am out. All my batteries are dead. At some point I gotta get that fixed. Alright, so I'm gonna go blind tonight, guys. What time is it? Right now it is about 10:30 in Japan. Right now it's about 12:30 in the afternoon. Alright, so we still got between now and 2 or 3 a.m. the rate decision is going to come out. They're likely to make no changes to it. So let's take a look and make sure that did not come out yet. Rate decision hike in Japan. Make a rate decision in focus as yen weakness and inflation shape market outlook. Bank of Japan has recently decided to keep the benchmark interest rate unchanged. There it is. There it is. It is official. They just came out as of 2 hours ago? No, that's a speculated article there. Let me go to news, because AI is telling me it's already determined. 3 hours ago, set 5 hours ago, 23 minutes ago, yen weakens against the dollar. Bank of Japan holds benchmark rate. Yep, it's official, guys. They're gonna continue to hold. And I'm not subscribed to Bloomberg, so I can't read this particular, very hyped article. So there it is. We did it, guys. We made it. And you guys, 60% of you guys saying Star Wars is your favorite sci-fi series as well. Mine definitely was, up until Kathleen Kennedy. But I still find it more near dear in my heart with nostalgia than all the other ones listed on that list. I do like some of the other ones that weren't mentioned on that list. There's too many to really name. Battlestar Galactica, that's still a good one. Stargate, still a good one. I do own a P90, so I do love Stargate, of course, featuring that in almost every scene. Let me get back in the chat. You guys are insane. What's going on? Nebs, what is going on? I actually knew this was going to happen with Rob. What? Total 2 and Bitcoin saying it'll follow, and it wasn't. I said, where's it? Gold and silver. I said that. What? I don't know what you're talking about, Nebs. Can't wait. We all acted along. Do you all just get along? The dude from LA riots in the 90s. Oh, Jesus. Yeah. Can we all just get along, guys? Can we get along? Okay, you just two keep co-signing each other. What? Just mean. I don't know. Ben and Gamma are still at it. Can you guys just get along? I see why you guys are saying that in the chat. Robbie Scott says, and you just like that with the news. Shorts be printing. Let's take a look at Bitcoin. 89.7. Boom. Shorts are now. Yeah, they're in. They're going. Oh, how low can we go? Let's take a look at the order books and see what is going on. We got to get some sort of a outlook on where's Bitcoin's going to go tonight. All right. So, yeah, we're looking at the order books right now. Yep, the shorts are definitely coming in. 10.4 billion, still against the 10.1 billion in inflows. Still chopping around here. We have a area for the bulls to set up a little bit of support at 89.7. And then beyond that, it's just going to be, our test back up to about 89.9. Still the same area as we saw earlier. Just, of course, got a little shooken out before leading up. Again, it was a 60% chance this was going to play out to the upside anyway, and just touch the surface of where we started this entire run. Breaking, of course, into the golden pocket back over the weekend. All right. What else are we looking at? Let's clean this up and get a clear look at it. We can see what's going on here. We're still chopping. Still chopping along. Right now it's about 10:40 p.m. It's 12:40 right now in Japan time. If you guys are just joining us, Japan's rate decision was already established at 12:30. About 10 minutes ago, they say that they're just going to hold the line. Yes. Hold the line. 89,700 on Bitcoin. We're coming back down to retest here, about 89.7 flat. If we can hold here, it's possible we continue to print the rest of this handle and maybe see a push to the upside, breaking us out of a very, very strong resistance of about 89.9. $90,000 Bitcoin. For us to get back above water here, we got to flip it to about 90,500. That's what we need basically to get above water right here. Let's look into the odds of us doing this tonight. I'll put all the probabilities on the board as always for the evening. We're still looking at that golden pocket, which I'm still surprised they did not make a big enough solid push to get to. Still hanging out right around 87,000, somewhere between, I believe, 86.5 and 85 flat, or 84.5, something like that. That's like the biggest juicy spot of that golden pocket, which we have not touched ever since the beginning of the year. We built this up, and we came back down as low as we possibly got was recently 87 flat, I believe. 87 flat. And it was down there for 4 minutes. We looked it up yesterday. We looked into it yesterday. All right. So that's, of course, where we're at right now on Bitcoin. I think Davos is over, right? Is today the last day? We're not technically into today yet. Yeah, we're not midnight yet. Is Friday the last day for Davos? Davos, final day. Ends tomorrow, I think. Question mark? World Economic Forum, Davos, final day, question mark. And the answer is the 23rd. So yeah, it'll be tomorrow. So it's gonna be another long day tomorrow, guys, in the afternoon. So we definitely got to get to bed soon. But I love hanging out with you guys every night. All right, let's see what else we got here in the chat. Yes, what sci-fi had the hottest actors? Oh boy, it's probably gonna be Star Trek. I mean, there's so many series. Next Generation was insane. I do like that back in the 90s. Trying to think of any really hot Star Wars actresses. I know some people like Padme. What's her name? I forget her name. What the hell? I never really thought she was that attractive, to be honest. Maybe when she was in Attack of the Clones, maybe there was some, outfits. Carrie Fisher. Okay, yeah, Carrie Fisher in Star Wars Return of the Jedi, Slave Leia. There's still nothing that beats that, in my opinion. I think that was definitely...
What are you, stupid?
Yeah, I am stupid for not remembering that, immediately. Yeah, definitely had that kind of... eyes on the prize there. I'm sure that my original VHS tape probably... got a little scratchy around those areas in Jabba's palace. All right. Anyway, guesstimate for eventually start of the run, says Brave. Good question. So, okay, my original guesstimate for the start of the run was February. That's why I was down here until February. I told you guys that I was leaving last year, and I was going to stay until, I thought that we were going to get back on the rails. And I feel like February was going to be the beginning of that. There's a lot of reasons for that. I think that people by the middle of February are going to have already done their taxes, and by the end of February start to of course acquire some more of these assets. And with the market cap only sitting at $3 trillion, there's some coins that are definitely going to see a big move from that, especially if we're not higher than 3 trillion by then. So that was my idea, that we were going to start getting some of this, extra liquidity from tax this season. People having a little bit more freedom to spend and invest. But after Davos and all the other crazy stuff, you just never know. We don't have regulation. I thought by February we would have at least the market structure bill passed. We still don't look like we're going to do that by the end of the month. So maybe March. I think we're going to start some sort of beginning of this. We can't be hanging around here forever. Also, don't forget the big macro concerns, World War III, threats of continuing for all these other nations and wars and blah, 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 blah. You guys know it all goes on and on. Ben Lawrence says, I don't see it until the chaos stops. Need certainty. 100%. And we're probably not going to get real certainty until the summer, maybe. I would really appreciate it if we start running in June and not May. That would be nice. So that way we don't even get a chance to go, sell in May and go away. But if we take too long to start anyway, it's not going to happen. We're probably not going to sell in May. We didn't sell in May last year. Robbie Scott says, I still can't believe that Trump mentioned Bitcoin and cryptocurrency in Davos. Yeah, that speech was amazing. 100% true. I said the same thing too. I said this is probably going to be a long shot, but I put Bitcoin and crypto at the I think it was just Bitcoin. Put Bitcoin in the corner of our bingo sheet, and I said, yeah, I'm going to put it over here because I don't think they're going to say it. Because usually Trump does not mention Bitcoin or crypto in any major announcement or speech. He does only says that on the smaller scale announcement or rallies and stuff. So, yeah, I was definitely shocked by that as well. Okay, I know, right? Yes, says Braves. I'm a real jerk. At least I know not listen, glistening jerk. Oh boy. Well, you're the one that came out of the shower glistening. Jesus. There's no worries. Ben says, GG is worse. You never stood me up. Oh, my God. Oh, my God, Ben. Okay. No name says Blake. Question? Blake 7. What is Blake 7? What is that? I don't know what that is. Blake 7. Oh, it is a TV series from the 80s, 70s to 80s. Huh, I never heard of it. It is before my time. Interesting. Not too bad. I don't not like what I. Okay, never mind. I gotta stop. I'm gonna get banned. Okay. There was some sensitive materials there on Google. Okay, moving on. Barbarella. Oh, okay. There's another one I just thought of. A sci-fi series. Definitely a little bit risque. It just popped in my head. If you guys ever seen, I'm definitely gonna have to make sure I'm on a safe search here. It is definitely gonna be on strict. This one series called Tripping the Rift. I totally forgot about this. Came out in like the late 90s, I think. It is a 3D animated series. Yeah, and it's a parody of all sci-fi. And it just makes fun of everything. In a very, very risque way. That's all I'm going to say there. All right, moving on. I forgot all about that thing. Okay, Barbarella. Yes, if you guys like Spaceballs, you'd like the series I just mentioned. All right, Barbarella. DAVOS. I think, and the main character's name is Chode. I'm making that up. Yep. All right. Anyway, a nasty, yes, woman, but she was hot, says Ben. Barbarella. I don't know what that is. Just mentioning it. Let me take a look. Try not to get banned. Yay, Barbarella. Oh, okay. Yep. I know what you're referring to there. Okay, gotcha. All right. Okay, Servillian. You guys are talking about just hot girls in Star Wars now? I mean, in sci-fi? God. What in the world? Okay. Yeah, I could see that. Don't forget Sigourney Weaver, who's like hot in any sci-fi movie she's in especially the 80s and 90s. Besides Duran reference, Barbarella for the win. Anyone ever live within viewing of a Princess Leia sunbather in your neighborhood? What the hell, Cliff? Question mark. I don't know. Which shitcoin do you think will run first? Says Lawrence Surflight. Doge, Pepe, Dog with Hat, Bonk, Shiba Inu, one of those. Fartcoin, one of those. With Bitcoin, it's going to be one of those shitcoins. Fartcoin would be appropriate. I think it would be appropriate. No. All right, Ben Lawrence got a link here over on the YouTube's Barbarella trailer.
Do her thing.
Dude, that is awesome. So I love. So the 80s had this amazing like sci-fi like mythology crossover. I love this stuff, man. I love it. And there's not enough of this stuff are out there anymore. So this reminds me of Legendary Wings. It's actually one of my favorite games of all time in the arcades back in the 80s and 90s. If you guys know what I'm talking about, it's a Capcom game. That is awesome. They probably got inspiration for it from it. And this one came out in the 80s as well. That is cool. Or maybe they got the inspiration for the game actually, because I think this one came out in the late 80s. Yeah. So Legendary Wings, Capcom. I can show you the Japanese cover as well. Maybe. Yeah. Well, they're not even showing me that at all. Michelle Hart, I think, was the name of the character. Yeah, from Legendary Wings, the female protagonist of it. All right. So yeah, that's what I'm thinking of when I see that. That's awesome. I gotta watch that now, Ben. I do love me some old sci-fi as well. All right, where was that? Okay, here. Barbarella.
Pretty cool. Do her thing with the nice angel.
What the hell? All right, so setting is the planet Leviathan over year 40,000 when Barbarella, it's a terrible name though. Jane Fonda. Wow, yeah, she was definitely one of those heartthrobbers in the 80s. Makes a forced landing while traveling through space. She acts like the female James Bond, vanishing evil from and monsters, etc., etc. Cool. Definitely gonna put that on my list. Thanks, Ben. Thanks, Ben. Definitely gonna put that on there. All right. I just gotta find out which one that is. Which list is it? I got too many damn lists going on these days. I got an anime list. I got movie list. I got a little bit of everything. All right, Barbarella. Thank you, Ben. All right. Okay. Enough of that. Bitcoin says Braveheart. Where's Bitcoin at? Sitting at 89,800. Still chopping around 89.9. Up to 89.9. The idea is that we're going to come up here, attempt a breakout. If we do break out, it's possible we do return back up to at least the beginning of our trend line. If we do lose this on the next attempt, it's very possible we come back down and retest the overall channel we've been stuck in since the beginning of the day, which would be healthy. And if we continue to just keep this trend going, I mean, this is just a wedge pattern, a bull wedge, of course, to the upside. Hopefully it's the latter, right? Get out of here. It is one more day in Davos, so I'm gonna say I would not be expecting it to, and if it does, it's probably gonna correct and go back down anyway for the morning. Let me get this idea out of my off my chest before I forget. We do got to go to bed soon too, because it's almost 11 p.m. Eastern, and we already got the rolling out of Japan. My batteries are already dead. I can't even charge. Get my eyes back and working again till tomorrow morning. Anyway, yeah, we gotta knock this out. All right. Let me catch up with you guys in the chat and attempt to anyway. You guys keep blowing up the chat tonight. All right. So yeah, Bitcoin and Cliff stalking the ladies tonight. Yeah, Cliff. He's getting a little frisky. Who can blame him? Yeah, we should have sold in May, says Lawrence. I don't think so. I think we kept going in May. We should have sold in June or July, I think. Or then, of course, Bitcoin in October. But a lot of altcoins really topped off in the later summer months. Forgive me, Father Otaku, for I have blasphemed Bitcoin. Oh no! What did you say? Brave. How dare you? Peeping Cliff, says Los. It happens to the best of us, Cliff. It happens to the best of you. Okay, more normal rooted presence or appearance of presence, bringing crypto to the big scary dogs retreat event. Humble Davos. Humble. Again, I was proud of Bitcoin today at Davos. I really was. I walked away. I spent one last final day with some old friends down here in Florida, and I thought for sure we were gonna dump and I'd come back to a mess. But you know what? Bitcoin just kind of like, you know what? I got you, bro. I got you. And we just kind of kept chipping up throughout the day. This is where we started, guys. This is when we opened today. It's awesome. Bitcoin just killing it. I love it. Happy that it's on good behavior, but expecting again another test to the downside at some point while we're still in Davos tomorrow. All right, shame, Braveheart. Yeah, look if what do we got here? We got something over here from Lawrence Surf Life as well. Let's take a look. Guys, don't forget to like, subscribe if you haven't already. All right, if you haven't gotten this locked in, this is LYNK. I love these videos from them over there. Just quit now. What the hell? Oh, what the heck, dude? You guys locked in yet? Oh, jeez. Every time I look at the bubbles, man, it looks like the bottom's pretty much in. Especially on the months. I don't know. They look like they're locked in. They know what they're doing. What the hell is this? Lawrence, you crazy bastard. Battleship Yamato, yes. Cliff, yes. Amazing series. If you guys haven't seen it, it's a classic anime, of course. Inspiring those later, like Macross. That's of course if you guys are in America, Robotech, and yeah, Gundam. Of course, my true love, Gundam. Yeah, Battleship Yamato. Well, Starship, yeah. Starship, Battleship Yamato, whatever. Yes, Space Battleship Yamato. Yep. That's definitely oldie but a goodie. All right. What else we got in the chat? Princess of Mars starring Tracy Lords. Lowe's says, isn't that what? Corn? What the hell, corn? You talking about Bitcoin? Yeah, Bitcoin's still going, man. It's 89.7, 7, 89, 89.8, 88.7. So 7 was the only area we really had left for the bulls to defend. If we lose 89.7, that's possible. We'll come back down and retest the trend line. If not, we could go back above the water. At about 90,500 is where we got to get back above. Okay, where is it? Taranga Leela. Yes, Leela from Futurama. Yes, she definitely was something. I never root against the home team. That's why I only short XRP, says Robbie Scott. Damn. Damn. All right. Well, the king's not around right now. I'm gonna slip something your way, okay? I notice you still don't have a wrench, my good sir. I want to break YouTube so bad. And they won't stop me. I don't think they'll stop me, right? From handing out wrenches. So use it, of course, wisely. Don't use it against another wrench. I bestow upon thee. It won't let me. What the heck? It won't let me. Okay, there we go. All right, say nothing to the king. All right, okay, I never root against home team. Yep, only short XRP. Joy says, how Otaku and Chaos crew, I made it to the night chats. Oh my god, happy Joy Joyce. I am blind. I'm going blind tonight. 89.8, still retesting again. Bulls are trying to hold support right now against the Bears at 87.7. It's 89.7. Jeez, 89.7. Let me go back and show you what I'm talking about over there on the order books. All right, happy Joy.
Visionary.
Always happy to see you. Happy Joy. I got homework to do when I get back to the studio. So much homework. I gotta make a Tito's alarm. I still gotta make my happy Joy clip I've been wanting to do now for like 3 months. I got a lot of work to do when I get back. All right, so right now it's definitely in the hands of the Bears, but the price action in general is pretty much split between 10.1 billion. It's the same as it was earlier. Inflows to outflows, 10.84. All right, so yeah, we're still holding at least 89.7. That's the only area the Bulls really have to defend right now, 89.7. And there's not too much there. We are hitting a wall right now hard with the Bears. Let's see if they will let us through. As of right now, they're not giving up. 89.9 just quite yet. All right. So I'm just watching the orders right now. Still stagnant on the foreign market. Nothing quite like the American market's been here lately. There's really nothing getting liquidated or too crazy just yet. All right. Still waiting. All right. Get back to Bitcoin and you guys over here on the chat. I'm gonna leave that up. I'm waiting for something to collapse, something to break. All right, let's get back in the chat. Gamma says, and Nesta Cooper and Mackenzie from Netflix sci-fi show Travelers. What? I've never seen that either. What is that? It's a Netflix show called Travelers. Guys, if you're just joining us, we're talking about sci-fi while we're waiting for Bitcoin to do something. It's possible that it does actually break out tonight and return above water, above the golden pocket. Get back above water. We've been on a bull trend since the morning. That's right, since the morning. We've been on a bull trend. All right. That's the idea, of course. The idea. It's playing out here soon, maybe. If we don't get up there, then we're going to come back down and retest the trend line. That's the two scenarios we have right now. Bang or boom. And then we're just coming out, of course, if this does play out 60% of the time, as it usually does, we do, of course, come back up to retest the next level. And that's pretty much almost the exact length of that pull, which is crazy. Let's do it. Send it. All right. So that's the idea. The Bears haven't been giving up too much ground. They're still holding off 90K flat now. It's possible we get there in the next... What time is it? Oh, it's 11 right now. Yeah, we could get there right now. It's 11 right now. Of course, the new candle just printed. 89.9 still won't give it to us. Come on. Do it. Do it. Could happen any second now. All right. Okay, so yeah, Travelers, Netflix Travelers. That's what I was going to look up before I got distracted by Bitcoin's current price action. As always, I get distracted by my one true love, Bitcoin. All right.
What are you, stupid?
Yes. Okay. Travelers, Netflix. It kind of reminds me of the Explorers. This the way you described it. The net flowers, what? Netflix. Oh, my brain. I need sleep. All right, now Travelers. Here we go. Oh, wait. I think I might have seen this before. No. I'm thinking of something else. There was a Korean movie. I don't know if you guys saw that. It was a Korean movie at, was it like the Space Junkers or something like that? It was really cool. Came out like a few years ago, around COVID, I think. So this is the Travelers. Hundreds of years ago from now, surviving humans discover how to send consciousness back through time into people of the 21st century when attempting to change the path of humanity. Gotcha. Kind of like snatching bodies in the past to save the future. It's a cool idea. Dystopian sci-fi. You got me, man. Sign me up. I'm in. Another thing to put on my list. Oh my God. There's too much stuff to watch. All right. Let's get back into Bitcoin. Still stagnant right around 90K. Did we get it? Oh, not quite yet. All right. Hi, Joy. A nice, please, unlike the other girls, though, says Ben. What? What the heck, guys? Oh, my God. I'm so far behind the chat. You guys keep blowing it up. I can't catch up tonight. Otaku-san, 80s like Flash Gordon or Buck Rogers. Yeah. So I used to watch the reruns of, they're obviously well done before I was born. Flash Gordon. I do like Flash Gordon. Twinkie, was it the Emperor Ming, right? Ming or Ping? I think it was Ming, right? It's all feed, says Cliff. I thought they were gonna bring Flash Gordon back at some point. Wait, so the chaos isn't going to 3 a.m. No, it's not. It's already been determined. We didn't have to wait that long. It was determined at 10:30 Gamma. We've been hanging out for an additional half hour already since it was determined that they were going to hold rates steady in Japan. All right, so Vanilla Crown Royal was introduced to me by Tito's. Really? Tito's, you say? That's some bullshit because I feel sticky. What the heck, Cliff? Jeez. The polls don't mean shit anymore, says Nebs. Why? Looks like 48% of you guys are all voting for Star Wars as of 34 minutes ago. You guys determined that pretty much. We've had this up. 22% is the runner-up is Battlestar Galactica. I'm surprised. Firefly has always been a cult classic. I had to leave that on that list. Do like me some Firefly too, but yeah, Star Wars was my old flame. Neb says I did not. Man, I swear. What happened? You stood me up too, says Ben. Oh, okay. Yeah. He's talking about that. I know exactly what Ben's talking about now. Yes. Stood him up. Everyone stood him up. Guys, what did we do? How could you? I think it's my fault, Ben. I think it's my fault. Okay, I was there, but I was early. Okay. Yeah, and I was there, but not really there. That was my problem. Neb says, then I wasn't there, and then 25 minutes late. Oh, no. Hey, Joy, bestie, yes, in the house. I get it. GG is the boss now, says Ben. GG says, Ben, just let it go. Robbie Scott says, holy shnikes, that video has just made my whole house shook. What? Shook off the shelves? Whoa. With the sound system on the home theater. Thank God my wife isn't home. What video did I play to do that? I want to go back and watch that again. No, I'm assuming it was one of those sci-fi trailers we showed earlier. Gotcha. Right. Okay, yeah, we got Gamma Goddess. Ben, let it go. I gotta try to catch up with you guys. I'm so far behind the chat before we head out. Battle of the Planets. Princess was hot. Speaking of so much sci-fi, guys. Planet of the Apes. I love all the Planet of the Apes films. The newer ones, they were okay too, but I like the old ones as well. There's so many great sci-fi movies. Lost in Space, the old and the new, and the in between. I like those as well. The 90s one wasn't that bad. I think it just gets a lot of hate. Ben Lawrence says, no live. I have a cabaret show Saturday night. No live. Friday, no good for me. I have a senior night from the kiddo. We're trying to reschedule with Ben. Battle of the Planets. Princess was hot. What? Battle of the Planets? Man, Ben, you're making me like so excited to see what you got coming up in these sci-fi picks I haven't heard of. or not familiar with. I have a recent one I watched I really liked. It was called Pantheon, I think. It was on, I think I found it on Netflix or Amazon Prime. I don't remember. If you guys haven't seen that, that was freaking awesome. Yeah, this one, Pantheon. It kind of reminded me of Lane starting out. It's about uploaded consciousness and AI. Uploaded AI. Uploaded, what did they call it? UI. Yeah, UI. So you uploaded AI. Yeah, uploaded intelligence. And it's kind of sounding like we're going there after what Elon Musk was talking about building these AI data centers in space because of the, the use of equipment. It's going to be a perfect environment for those super low temperatures in space to facilitate AI data centers, and eventually that's kind of what happens in this series. That's all I'm going to say. For this one to watch it, pretty cool. So what happened was they put this out. I guess the company went belly up, but they had the entire thing and they released it anyway. So it was really cool. Really cool. If you haven't seen that, I really encourage it. Dystopian sci-fi, of course, in the future with... it's kind of like a mix between Ready Player One and... Really don't have enough AI content out there. I guess if Ready Player One had an AI spin, that's what it would pretty much end to into the future. Okay. All right. I love that one. That was awesome. All right. Let's, take a look at what Ben was talking about. Battle of the Planets. Oh, okay. You're talking about that. Oh, my God. That's so old. It has a different name in Japan. I know exactly what you're talking about. What the hell is it called in Japan? Damn it. It's Toho, isn't it? It's a Toho series. Oh, no, not Toho. Tatsunoko. Yeah, it's a Tatsunoko series from what the hell is it? Earliest animated. I did not know that came to America. Speed Racer. I watched that when I was a kid. I really liked that. That was like one of the first animes to come to America. Battle of the Planets, which originally was known as Kagaka Ninja Tai Gatchaman, or simply Gatchaman. Yes, Gatchaman. Battle of the Planets. But yeah, there's also Astro Boy and everything else. There's Kim of the White Snow Lion. My anime reference on my channel, of course, I love to talk about all the time. Yeah, Speed Racer. I love that in my youth. All right, awesome stuff as always, Ben. Definitely have a lot of stuff in common. Friday no good. Yeah, we rescheduled that for sure. Lawrence says, what about the... Oh my God, wow. That coin? Wow, I didn't know that was a coin. I guess there's a coin for everyone out there. I gotta tell a friend of mine about that. I'll have to remind her. Holy crap, wow. Okay, Man of Crypto, all male revenue. Yeah, about 90%. Maybe more. Oh, jeez. What about the... I just say, God, there's all those coins. Yeah, I'm not going to get into it. Hokkaido had some nice cleaning, says Ben. Ben says, Cliff in the chat, whiskey not staying Crown Royal is bad. I'm just saying, pretty sure there's a lot of otakus here. Many gems. Wow, Cliff. Awesome. Here's a show from a while back, also from Ben, suggesting Girls Night Out. What the heck? All male review. I don't know what we're looking at there. Okay. I'm over it. Ben, what the heck, Ben? All right. Let's see what Bitcoin's doing right now. Just a quick little checkup. Trying to catch up with you guys and keep getting distracted by everything. All right. Bitcoin's still holding this range around 89.8. Not quite breaking back above 89.9 as the bears have that area kind of on a lockdown. 89.7 still our major level of support right now, holding for the bulls. So right now we're still stuck between, let me throw it on the board, 89.7 and 89.9. So we're still stuck in that range. I might as well. We just broke out. As soon as I drew it, it's like, no, we're not. It's attempting to. It's still not quite above 89.9 yet. I drew it up there, and it's just like, yep, I'm going to touch it now. Let's go. All right, I'm gonna throw this in a different color so we can, of course, keep track of it. Let's throw green on the board. Why not? More contrast. There we go. There we go. Or how about for gamma, we'll put purple. we don't have enough purple. There's not enough contrast in purple though. But there you go. There you go. Yeah, it wicked pretty quick. It did get higher though. Get higher, not quite as high as the last wick we got, back up to 89.9. That's where we really got to break out tonight. But it's still on the path, possibly, to get us back above water. If this does break out, cup and handle usually does, 60% of the time. To the upside, we're looking at about 90,500. 90,500 on that move. Let me clean up some of this. It's driving me nuts. It's still within that range. Let me, yeah, I guess I can keep that one on the board. That's my original idea. Still within the area of breaking out. All right, sure, whatever. We'll get rid of it. Screw it. All right, moving on. We gotta clean this up. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm a mess tonight. I gotta get some sleep. All right, there we go. So still hanging out with Bitcoin, waiting for this breakout. Japan holding rates if you guys are just joining. All right. Oh, okay. So Joyce, happy Joy says that time is our first Friday Zoom tomorrow. What time? What time? Yeah, I guess right after the live stream tomorrow. So it depends on how late we stay up tomorrow night. That's what time. Yeah, Ben says Travelers was good from the future, and then when it comes to our time to change things. So I'll be guessing right around, I usually finish my live stream around 9:30, 10 o'clock. So right after that, I'm going to be going live with you guys over on the Patreon. That is the current plan as I have right now. Okay. Okay. Should I know Ben Lawrence hates me, says Cliff. Hates me. I change my stocks too frequently. Oh my god, Cliff. What the heck?
What are you, stupid?
I'm jumping around the chat now. I'm trying to catch up, guys. We got to get to bed soon. Neb says, you're damn right. I don't moisturize, Los. I ain't crusty like you. Old Dustmeister. Oh, God, jeez. Ben says, Cliff it's the Tito's talking. It's definitely it's always the Tito's talking. Love you, Cliff. Lo says, so now I have an iguana for a son. Oh, that's gross. Yeah. Damn Los. We just got some action here. We just wick up real quickly, and yeah, we're wicking back down here on the 1 minute. See how that plays out. Still wicking up. Wow. Let's go back to the order book to see what's going on. I do see some things peeking through the corner of my browser. There it goes. Millions and millions of jumping in right now, FOMOing into Bitcoin. Very, very slowly. Very slowly. But there's about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, about 10, 12 million right there just in the last 30 seconds. 30 seconds. Not enough to move the needle, of course. Not nowhere near. We need some flood in. Right now in Japan, it is roughly around 1:13 in the afternoon. Perfect prime time in the foreign markets, starting to begin right now. Usually this goes on till about 2 or 3 in the morning, and then of course we start to see a little bit of a breakdown. So it's still a little early. Still a little early. I'd say the meat of the move usually happens between 1:30 and 2 o'clock a.m. Eastern Standard Time. All right. So it's still early. It's possible we do break above, again, $90,000 Bitcoin. Still expecting this to, still chop down tomorrow at some point with, some price action still being withheld by all the fear, uncertainty, and doubt from Davos. 89.9 being retested again on the live. All right. Gamma saying, Los, your pineal gland is calcified, my boy. Yes, it is. A lot of Americans, unfortunately. Bitcoin broke 89.9. Where are we going, guys? Are we going to our target? Our target. Sitting, of course, at that breakout for this, cup and handle pattern. It would take us to a high of possibly $90,500. All right, still waiting for that play out. Again, 60% of the time this moves. We already broke out. So the possibility is we continue to move. Let's see what's going on in the order books. There she goes. Next area is 90,100. 90,100, and it's only $300-400 away from our target. Bada bing, bada boom. All right, and for those at home, if you're trading. I don't do that. I don't do that. Even though I'm pretty good at this stuff. Yeah, I don't partake in the gambling. I don't short or long Bitcoin. All right. Damn. Oh, wait, what the what
this entire idea of...
Give me money. Money me. Money now. Me a money
Cliff!
needing a lot now.
Tito's, what the hell?
You may even be
Oh my god! I don't have enough buttons. $200 super chat coming in from Cliff. What? What? Oh my god, that is the largest single super chat I have ever seen. What the hell, Cliff? You are supporting my entire live stream on your back this week. Oh my god, my boy. My boy. My boy. This is what all true warriors strive for. Wow. That's insane, Cliff. $200 super chat. I typed in some bullshit. It's too long. Long live the needle of chaos. If you get paid, my credit, everything if doesn't stand up to the fire. Oh my god, thanks so much, Cliff, for donating $200
Satoshi started
to
a
the live
fire
tonight.
in cyberspace.
Damn!
Take
Sending
your
that money
fiat
to the
currency
flame.
and feed the fire.
Damn!
Not about money. It's about sending
Holy crap. Damn, Cliff! Coming in hot. I have no words. We need to sleep. We need to go to sleep. Bitcoin can do its thing, and we're just gonna go to sleep. Oh my god, boom, man. Yes, Ben, boom, glistening peach from Cliff. Holy crap. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely have a drink with you tomorrow night, my friend. That is insane. Okay, Cliff, my bullshit credits are credits, says Cliff. I'm going to pay it back, but I'm going to do it the same way. What the hell, Cliff? What? 3, 2, 1, Ben. Oh my god. Wait for it. Braveheart. Damn, Cliff. Coming up with the alpha once again. Whoa. Holy shit, isn't it? Yeah. Oh my god, you guys in the chat. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. What the heck? Tomorrow, let's go. Make it rain for Friday. Holy shit. For the first Friday. Whoa. Yes. I'm excited, guys. I'm excited. This is a big move for me, and I wouldn't be able to do it without you. Holy crap, Cliff. I think Cliff has supported the live stream this week. I think it's been like $500-600. I can't express it, man. I've got I just can't. I have no words for it. Oh my god! Thank you so much, Cliff. Holy hell!
You're gonna win so much.
Oh my god! I can't. My face hurts, guys. Like and sub you, DGen says ban in the chat. Yes, men in the chat. Oh, fuck the buttons. Yeah, fuck the buttons. Forget the bullshit, says Cliff. Personal sacrifice truly do not being named. But I'm okay. Feed the fire Friday. Yes, feed the fire and hold on tight. It's gonna be a wild one. I love you too, Cliff. Thanks so much. I'm not rich. I'm tired, says Cliff. I'm tired of fake stuff. Yeah, I hear you. It's all about keeping it real, my man. It's all about keeping it real. Just like Bitcoin right now, 89.8. Coming back down to retest 89.8. All right, guys. I think we're gonna go to bed. Let's just do a quick little where Bitcoin's gonna go. I'm not gonna do the whole song. I'm just gonna do the bass line, I think, tonight. We gotta get to bed. All right. So baseline tonight. I didn't even put my ritual sticks in place. Screw it. I might as well just do the whole thing. If I'm gonna do the whole thing, I'm gonna do the whole thing. Cliff saying sorry. I hope I didn't influence the future. Cliff saying, oh my god, that's like the best thing ever. I'm rambling. I want to go to after sleep, but I got the shower, I get the music, and then I have to sleep, and everything I'm able to loop, and then I fucking sleep. Yes. We're about ready to get the nursery rhyme going here soon. Because I'm spent too, my man. I'm spent too. It is now 11:30 almost in the States right now, Eastern Standard Time. I'm going to clean up the board, and we're going to show you where Bitcoin is likely to go tomorrow with, basically a nothing burger event out of Davos today, and Japan holding rates for until another month. All right, let's put this into place for this evening, and get things moving. All right. Bitcoin tonight. We'll clean up this move here. This idea could still play out later on tonight. We'll keep that as a bullish idea. Sure, why not? All right. Okay, starting from 9 p.m. Eastern, where we started tonight. Holy crap, 9 o'clock. All right, so doing a thing like this, baseline target into about 11, 12 o'clock. Baseline, we get one more move back up to possibly 90,000 and some change. This would happen right around 12:30. We got stomped out. Maybe we try one more time right around 2 a.m. and we lose it. We lose it. We come back down, retest, hopefully keeping a support here. If not, we're going to come back down and pretty much come back to where we started, chopping up into the early morning, right into 9 a.m. It's going to be our baseline target tonight, just kind of keeping the overall momentum going in the right direction. Chop, but mostly holding where we are right now. All right. And still also keeping in line with our overall channel, which has been amazingly holding up since the beginning of the day. It's crazy. I still can't believe that played out that way. It's incredible. All right. Since the beginning of the day. All right. So that's baseline in the books. We're going to do bear case scenario as well. Bear case scenario. We're still an hour away from 12:30. Okay, got it. Baseline scenario. We lose it. Come back down around 12:30. Test the bottom of the channel. We attempt to break back up. We lose that. Fall back down. 2 a.m. We go as low as about 87.7. Come back up, retest, 4 o'clock in the morning, continue the run down. Why the hell not? We're still looking for our our baseline target down there. For what? Oh my god. $10 super chat coming in from Strawberry Dragon.
Give me money. Money now. Me a money needing a lot now.
Whoa! Strawberry says she's staying up all night now. They just offered me double time. Damn! Strawberry Dragon is, of course, our favorite flavor of dragon. Is still working. What? Strawberry Dragons and I were talking right before the live stream that I was making fun of Fern. I'll go to the Discord to show you guys. It's just easier that way. All right. So on the Discord tonight, we were hanging out in the chaos. I was teasing Fern because I was like, F you, Fern. They literally named the winter storm Fern. And I shout out the Fern. I said, damn you, Fern. Of course, that's one of our favorites over there in the chaos. Strawberry Dragon says, that's why I'm dealing with the work at work right now. It's going to be really bad. Don't say that, Strawberry. I gotta leave Florida on I'm looking at trying to get out of Florida Saturday. Am I gonna not be able to leave? how's Saturday, Sunday going? Am I gonna get delayed after delay? I don't know. I've never been in this position before, honestly. Let me know, Strawberry. This is kind of your realm of expertise. Thanks again, Strawberry, for the $10 super chat, and I hope you do make double time for sure. Don't pay taxes on that either, because Trump's got your back with that. Apparently, with the biggest bill, ever. The biggest tax cuts, yada yada yada, adjusted for inflation. I don't know, probably not. Which strip club are you going to, Strawberry? Says Lawrence. Wow. Get that dry powder, Strawberry. Yes, get it. Cliff saying, damn, I might need blue Duami. A blue Duami, what? A blue Duami. Lauren says, you work at the airport. I believe she's some sort of air traffic controller. I don't know. Ben Lawrence says, Strawberry, become your son's manager. There's money in sports, says Ben. Strawberry Dragon says, you are going to be better off in Florida until next Tuesday. Really? So I should be able to get the hell out of there over the weekend, right? Good. Cliff says, sorry, Otaku, Greenland shared culture with a USA. Yeah. Rock On for Life says, I'm a little 2 hours northwest of Chicago. We're going down to -20 tonight. some Friday night. Welcome back, Otaku. No, no, you're so close to where I'm going too. Damn it. Yeah, Normieville is in, of course, south of Chicago. That sucks. Southwest from Chicago. All right, so I don't know. I might be okay. I don't know. I do have 2 flights though. That's what scares me, is I might get stuck somewhere. Strawberry Dragon says I work from home, so I'm planning on pulling an all-nighter. Damn. So Strawberry's gonna be up all night. We're looking to head out here soon once we finish up the Bitcoin predictions for this evening. So far I've got our base case, our bear case. So I didn't quite get the bear case yet. Oh, I guess this is good enough. It basically touches the top of the juicy center of our golden dip, our golden pocket, golden dip. All right, so that is our bear case scenario for tonight, and then of course we're looking for the bull case scenario tonight for Bitcoin, which would be sending us back up around 12:30 to the top of this channel. Why the hell not? Maybe flipping a little bit of the dip, the top of the dip into support, and then breaking back out before 3 a.m. Hopefully staying us somewhere between 90, I would say just underneath 92K. I don't know if we're going to get back that much so fast. Flipping the top of this channel into support into the market open, holding at least 91. That would be glorious. It would be nice. It's not asking the world either. It's only like $2,000. I mean, not even. Yeah. Not really that bullish in my opinion in the grand scheme of things. Anyway, I'd love for this one to be right. Or maybe not the next one, but this one here, this one can do whatever the hell, it can F off or whatever. It never happens anyway. This is the super bear case scenario, which I draw on the map every single day. This takes us down to the final bottom, which we've been calling since the beginning of December. That's the venture capitalist call for the bottom, which we haven't seen ever retested since November 20th, I believe. 21st, I think. All right, right before Thanksgiving. All right, which I was still down in Florida. I've been down here for way too damn long. And then, of course, we got the final version of this scenario playing out, possibly taking us to the super bull case scenario, all the way up to about $100,000 Bitcoin, coming back down and maybe setting into about 97K at the morning open. That would be nice, wouldn't it? That would be really nice. Again, this has played out before. Super bulls have happened here on the channel. It's just a matter of time till they happen again. No one can stop this train. All right, so where do I think right now with the last day of Davos still ahead of us? I'm still probably calling for baseline bear. Probably going to be baseline bear. I think we're going to give them at least one more attempt to get out and jump into the bottom of this dip, pick it up. Michael Sauer teased tonight on Twitter about possibly buying more this week. And he was teasing. I don't know if he's really serious about it. And for good reason. It's 88, 89K within the last few days on the lows. And everyone, of course, buying the dip on the way up. All right. Let's see what we got. Baseline bear. Basically, bear is going to be what if we lose the channel. And I think we're going to probably most likely keep the channel. Maybe we go a little bit more baseline and above it before the end of the evening. I'm feeling more baseline, just like yesterday. I'm feeling more baseline than I am bearish right now. But it is possible we do lose the meat of the move right around 90,900. These damn numbers, man.
What are you, stupid?
90,900. And, of course, sending us back down to retest maybe the low 88s again soon. That's my idea that I have tonight. I don't know if we do flip this a little bit higher, maybe we keep that in support as well. I just don't think we're going to have enough to really touch our bull case scenario. That's my idea anyway. So feeling more baseline bear than I do anything else right now. Until Davos is over, until we get maybe another read on the situation in the White House. We do have we are avoiding the government shutdown though. So that could maybe play bad for Bitcoin, not favorable for Bitcoin. Bitcoin really enjoyed the last shutdown we had. So I'm a little disappointed that we're not going to get shut down, to be honest. I wanted some more chaos, but, you can only have so much chaos, I guess. All right, getting back in the chat, catching up with you guys before we head out for the day. Thanks again for coming out. And again, don't forget, we are going to have our first Patreon live on Friday. I'm excited for that. Again, we're going to be doing that pretty much as soon as I'm done with the live here on tomorrow night. And then we're definitely gonna get more feedback from the followers on the Patreon, because I want to see what you guys what you guys want to do, man. We're growing this together. Lauren says, you work from the airport. Yes, that was, of course, we're sponsored Strawberry Dragons. Strawberry says you're going to be better off in Florida, which I'm happy to hear that. She's working from home. So how do you do that from home? That's what I want to know. Cliff says, nope, you might need to deal with having the warm, safe space. Some otakus need to do it. Oh, thank Cliff. Yeah, it's gonna be hard to keep warm when I get back home, because I haven't been paying the bills. I don't even know if my heat still works when I get back. I mean, I've been paying the bills. It's just I haven't been paying the heat. the studio. Yeah, we'll see.
Stupid?
I might get back home and be miserable under like 10 blankets. I don't know. I spend thousands every year traveling for games. With her, you're talking about, yeah, I'm making money on sports. Ben, I can help you with some look and ask for suggestions as Strawberry Dragons. Good night, guys. Good night. Of course, some of you guys are heading out. Nebs is heading out for the night. Have a good night, Nebs. Happy joy, saying goodbye to her as well. Ben Lawrence says, no more as of April, but I will be flying to see her games. We can talk, says Ben to Strawberry on those, ideas there. Neb says, used to get fucking warm in a safe space. Oh my god. Okay, good night, Joy. Happy guys. We'll see you in the morning. If you guys, of course, going to be here for the Market Bell Open, we'll be here again soon. In just about 8 hours from now, we'll be up here and doing it all again. We down from the trend, says Ben. Yeah, we down. We're still trying to break out of 89.9. It's possible we still break out, though. Or even our baseline still kind of goes into that a little bit before falling down. I still think that it's possible we touch the top of this just before the end of the evening. So I'm feeling more baseline again than anything else. WTF tomorrow? Cliff. Yes, tomorrow. I am I'm one that shouldn't pop my head up. What? I'd rather invest in a human's. Like we are now taking that shit going. What? Talking and shit. Is going to be going away, man. It's all going to AI. That's insane. If you guys saw that video I shared with you guys yesterday, I'm trying to get out, but I just keep segueing myself into other things. Seeing a little bit of a breakdown right now on Bitcoin. A big sell-off happening right now, bringing our outflows to 10.5 billion on volume. Pretty big one just got hit there. It's still slow, even the sell-off. Nothing quite like American markets, I guess. All right, I was talking about this here over on X. And I'm right there with you, Ben. I feel like it's all going to be a lie in the future. Nothing's going to be real. This one video I shared with you guys earlier this week was a AI-driven video. I showed you the farmers, but there was this one. Yeah, this AI video center where they basically just shill product. There's no humans involved. It's just AI constantly selling products to people through TikTok and other sources. And it's none of these people are real. Never existed. And they're saying they're making about $100 an hour. With no humans involved. I'm telling you guys, I'm going to be replaced here on YouTube soon, just like I did in the office. Oh my god. It's coming. All right. Evil darkness haters feed the fire. Let's come and come cheetah come. What the hell? Sorry, Dragons Cliff. It'd be fun. Cliff is definitely over at the Patreon as well. So we're definitely gonna have a good time with Cliff over there. Cops, why AI can't speaking Wei Wu? Oh no. Yeah. Wei Wu might end up being content on the Patreon only, because I don't want to get banned on YouTube. There was a couple flags the other night. I don't know. We're going to have to talk about that. Anyone have a project? I mean, everyone has Anchor with Chain. Anyone thought about you? You know what's a good second Anchor? Anchor project with Chain. Are you talking about X, or are you talking about Chain AI Anchor? I'm lost. Cliff. I'm lost. Ben says, take that foot deniers. We can get foot pics from AI. Yeah, you can. It'll give you forever. It'll give it to you forever. Tone incels unite together, says Ben. And that concludes our chat for this evening. Holy hell. Insane, guys. Insane. Another insane night. Cliff, I can't thank you enough, man. You still being one of my biggest contributors this evening. My number one fan, Cliff, my robot friend. I love you, man. Thanks again for supporting the chaos tonight. I have no words, man. My face hurts so much from the laughter and blushing. It hurts. YouTube fire, not only ones. I've been a government specialist. Government work only is good work way today. Are we all twisted tonight? Yes. Yes, we are. Strawberry Dragons, yes, again, shout out to Gamma. Thanks again, guys, for coming out tonight, and we'll see you all again soon. And you know what time it is. It's time to go the F to bed. All right, here we go, guys. Time to go the F to sleep. Here we go. It's time. It concludes another extended live stream.
Narrated by Samuel L. Jackson.
God.
The cats nestle close to their kittens. The lambs have laid down with the sheep. You're cozy and warm in your bed, my dear.
I hope to be cozy.
Please go the fuck to sleep.
All right, guys, have a good night.
The windows are dark in the town, child. The whales huddle down in the deep. I'll read you one very last book if you swear you'll go the fuck to sleep.
Later, guys.
Fly me to the moon, let me trade among the stars. Let me see what freedom's like without money and gold bars. In other words, hold my key. Oh! In other words, let's make history. Oh! Fill my world with more songs and let me huddle forever more and more and more and more and more. I long for Hollywood chopping and door. In other words, I choose you. In other words, I love you.
Oh my God, Cliff, I still can't get over it. Another $200 single super chat, the largest I've ever seen on the live. Holy crap, my guy. Thank you so much again for supporting the chaos. I can't. I have no words, but it's time to go the F to sleep.
We're finally watching our movie. Popcorn's in the microwave. Beep. Oh shit! God damn it! You gotta be kidding! Come on! Go the fuck back to sleep.
All right, I will. Have a good night, guys. Go the fuck to sleep.